The following program is intended for mature audiences.
We're recording. Let's see. We're live. Fuck it. Do it.
Live. 5, 4, 3.
Hey, I'm doing that once we get the clapper. Once we get the clap thing, I'm going to do that to 5, you. I'm back.
4, 3.
I'm going to do it. I'm doing it.
You see an arm shoot.
Exactly.
Like,
as soon as we get the clapper, I'm doing that to you. 3. All right, here we go. Trillions. Black Tide. First podcast of the new year.
New Year's, nigga.
We're talking movies. We have some labels helping people go viral. Artists versus producers. The Millennium Tour. And of course, a review on 21 Savage. And now to your host, Big UU, a.k.a. Barry Ross. And the homie Riffa, a.k.a. Infidel Castro.
One take time, nigga. That's gonna be your motherfucking drop, nigga.
You're now listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
Trillions.
I was gonna just let you keep going.
What it do? I was gonna hit that Arsenio Hall shit. Yes,
That's
y'all.
like
Welcome back, Truth Be Told podcast. First episode of the new year. Episode 146.
In your face.
I do want to apologize to the trends out there because I know at the end of the last episode I was like, I'm gonna do a best of podcast, and I didn't even do that shit. I just got caught up with all the Christmas shopping. I didn't have time for it.
And New Year's coming right up too, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You'll be hearing this already in the new year.
We apologize, but we are back at it. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe on all your favorite podcast players, Spotify, Apple.
Yes.
Pretty much everywhere. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube too as well. Trillmatic.com/YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube commenters out there.
Oh yeah. We appreciate it.
Yeah, they become a little strong. But we hear y'all though, you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate the feedback. We need it.
Yeah, we appreciate the feedback. Well, yeah.
Good or bad. That's what it's
don't
there
be
for.
getting too crazy in these fucking comments, all right? You know,
Yeah, watch your mouth.
Somebody gotta chill the fuck out, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and go to Trillmatic.com/merch and go help support the cause. You know what I mean?
Right. I do gotta make a statement here though. A couple episodes ago, we were talking about AirPods, right? And Riffa was like, "Oh no, people lose these shits," and I was like, "Who the fuck loses AirPods?" I almost lost my fucking AirPods.
Here we go.
All right. I almost
I jinxed you.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. All right. Yeah, you did.
That's what happened.
So I was Christmas shopping, and I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be one of these cool motherfuckers that Christmas shop with the AirPods in his ear. All right, either listening to podcasts or Christmas tunes. You don't fucking know, right?
Nope.
So I get out of the car. I'm like going to different stores and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I get out of the car, digging in my pockets. I can't find the AirPods. I'm like patting around. They're not anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I go back to the car and I can't find them in the fucking car. And I know that the new AirPods come with the they have like I don't know about new, but the Find My AirPods feature, right? Okay, so you know about that.
I was going to ask if you pinged them to see where they were.
Right. So it shows me like the last store I was at like 20 minutes earlier. And I was like, no, I remember getting out and getting in the car with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just don't know where the hell they're at. I remember the dude when I had got out of the car had like walked up in his car. So I thought it was him. I was like, he fucking stole them.
Yeah.
They fell out of my pocket. He seen them and he stole them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He kept them knowing their mind.
Right. But I went digging around in the car and I found them on the other side in between the passenger seat and the center console.
Oh shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found them like deep in there. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't know how they got over there because.
That was my next question.
What?
How did they get over there?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do not know.
Was it one that you had in this here and it just fell out possibly and just tumbled down?
No. It's they have a little thing you stick them in.
Okay.
They're like a little, it's like a little charger case.
Yeah.
So it's probably about like that big. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about that big. And you just stick the AirPods in there. They have a little magnet and they pull them in. Yeah. And they charge them up. You know what I'm saying? So that way, yeah. So look at your face.
Dope.
You're like, yo, I'm about to get some AirPods.
But it's not dope to lose them.
No, it's definitely not. Listen, I was about to be sick too because I kind of run like a gift card thing to get them. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck, I didn't even pay for these. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to lose $160 pair of AirPods. But yeah, no, I'm keeping a close eye on them. You know what I'm saying? So
you got to.
Yeah.
And
sorry to everybody that loses their AirPods.
Yeah, you'll do that for a while, like keep them close, but then you're gonna start getting careless again, get comfortable. That's how it happens.
Nah, I'm not getting careless with those. All right. After that one little incident.
That's it.
Oh yeah, nah.
It's a whole life change.
No, I keep them in like designated areas. I'm like, okay, here and here and here. It should be in only these places.
And if it's not there,
you know what I'm saying?
They're gone.
Yeah, somebody stole them. Shit. You got AirPods too, right?
Yeah.
You never lost your AirPods?
You know Apple Care Tide. Apple Care Tide got AirPods.
Yeah, well, okay.
You know this.
Right. Let me roll back a little bit. Big UU's in this thing.
Riffa in
this thing. Black Tide in this thing.
You're like, who are we listening to?
Sorry, y'all. We didn't say the names.
You're fucking up.
Right. Yeah. No, but you've never lost your AirPods? Mm-mm. You never
I will say this though. I'm just not to jinx myself here. I'm just not someone that typically
that ain't real wood.
Don't
try. This nigga knocked on what he thought was wood. That ain't real wood. Nah, that ain't wood either, nigga. Nah, that ain't wood either, nigga. Nah, I'm playing.
You're better off tapping on that paper because that was made from wood. For the most part,
I don't lose things just because I'm a neat freak kind of person anyway. So like I always put things in the same spot, like you said. So like I don't really,
Yeah, you know where your shit is.
Yeah, like
that's why I was like,
I know where stuff is.
Because I was like, bro, I know I put these shits in. I know I had them in the car because I took them off. Because when you get in a car, the phone syncs with the car, and then the AirPods are useless at that point. So I took them out, put them in, and I thought I put it like by the little cup in the little cup holder thing.
Yeah, that's why we just something. If I have something that does go missing. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, where is it?
You lose your fucking mind, right?
Exactly, because that doesn't happen often. So, like, it's a big deal.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
You start getting frantic and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yo,
start panicking.
I know I put these shits right here.
You start having an attitude towards other people when they're just talking normal stuff. Like, wait, I'm looking for this shit. I know I didn't misplace it.
I do have a funny story about AirPods real quick. You just reminded me. On my flight back from Atlanta, right after Christmas, I was sitting next to an old lady. And I mean, she had to be 70 plus. Okay.
All right.
And, she's sitting there trying to, plug in her cord to charge the AirPod case. So I'm like, wow, look at this old lady really being with the shits. You know, like,
she up on game.
She's like, excuse me, man, can you show me where to plug this in? I was like, yeah, but I was like, this will be a little easier if you don't mind. She goes, go ahead. And I was like, just plug it into the thing by the screen. That way it's not dangling by your feet and, she's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And so she takes out her phone, takes her AirPods out, puts them in her ear. Has her phone out, she's listening to the Hamilton soundtrack. I said, oh, this old lady wicked. But anyway, she puts her AirPods in and the music is blasting out of the phone.
Right.
And there's another one was like, ma'am.
So I bet she's like doing the head like,
she's sitting there and the lady's like,
good.
Ma'am, your Bluetooth's not turned on.
You don't even got it connected yet, ma'am.
She's like, you have to turn on your Bluetooth.
I can picture her like rocking from side to side like, yo, this sounds good.
Oh, yeah,
it was funny though. She's like, I'm just sitting there. We're like,
AirPods.
ma'am. And so she turned the Bluetooth on and got it straight. But it was pretty funny because the phone was so loud on the plane.
Right.
Because we were still boarding and it was just like, wait, what's going on over here?
Right.
But
yo, the AirPods
funny.
make your life easier, man.
Yeah, man. Old lady was with it. I was impressed. I said, yeah, good for you.
I know some old people that got the AirPods already.
It's Bluetooth, period.
Well, Bluetooth makes your life easier, man. But like the AirPods are just kind of like a different breed, man, because
I'd lose them hoes. Like I'd probably lose them. Anything smaller, I'd probably lose.
I don't think you will. Like that little incident happened with me because of I think what happened was when I pulled something, it kind of slipped out of the little cup. But I mean, I knew it was in my car. No. You see what I'm saying? Like
I'd want to keep
I'm not gonna just leave them like
on
top of like my car. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that would I would think that. I wouldn't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's more convenient to just reach right here and grab it and just stick it in the air. Like, instead of having to go reach into the case and,
Well, I usually I got a little shirt pocket. You know, stick it in the shirt pocket. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it works. It still
works.
I
will say this,
Either
though,
way
man,
works.
whether you...
Yeah, you got them cords, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
And they hang right around the neck. I ain't got to touch them. They're good.
No matter what you on, Beats, Bose, AirPods, whatever... That wireless headphone really is liberating, man.
It really is, man. It just takes like a whole new freedom to shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, no need for wires. You know, like, that's one thing I always fucking hated. I mean, doing yard work or just whatever, just doing anything. You have a wire. It's constantly, I just had the worst look of getting it caught on something, and then they just yank out my ear.
Yep,
pull
it's
out
not the
of
worst
my-
thing. That
my
shit
phone
yanked
or
out
That shit
something.
would suck.
And then it mess up like the jacks of wherever it's plugged in sometimes because it's like not supposed to be yanked at that angle.
Right,
or
right.
the headphones separate, so then one only works.
Start
You're
getting
like,
short. You start getting
motherfucker.
short in your.
So then, eventually once the Bluetooth came out, like, fuck.
So,
no more cords.
with those that you got,
No.
when you if you got them in your ear, and somebody talks to you. Do you have to pause the music on like your phone or wherever you're playing from?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
No, I just don't listen to whoever's talking to me.
So with the AirPods, that's actually a good way to live.
I just don't listen to them because I'm listening to my music.
That's liberating. That's a whole other level of liberation.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But not with like the AirPods, like you could just take them out your ear.
Yeah.
And it
It
just
pauses
stops
automatically.
Yeah,
That's
automatically.
dope.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I just have a button I just have to touch. I mean, you touch it, I touch it, the button, you know? It's like, it's,
Tim Cook, I hope you're listening.
If somebody's calling, does it tell you who's calling though?
No, it doesn't. No, it
That's what I'm
doesn't.
saying.
No, it doesn't.
My shit be like Sharif, Riffa, Isa is calling.
the world knows me now.
Like, well, I'm listening to
right,
this
so now they
message.
know.
Yeah.
Well, no, hold on. We did a whole Isa. We did a whole.
We did it
Issa
actually. Yeah, we did the whole
album
Issa
review.
album.
Yeah,
And I was over there like, that's my motherfucking name. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're right. I already get that.
Right.
That cat's out the bag, I guess.
Shouts out to the AirPods and shouts out to everybody that's out here stunned with them. Cause you know,
Just keep your eye on them. Or your ear on them, at least.
yeah. But fuck Apple. Now, what we got on the list of
so
topics
Shit
for
just
the
got
you were
raw.
doing?
So
So I was just gonna be out here just
Shit
not.
just
I was
got
honestly
raw.
very surprised. I said, "Wow, we
went through the whole
way
segment.
to turn over a new leaf on the new
Nah,
year."
fuck Tim
Urel.
Crook.
Good.
All right, oh ass nigga. What we got on these
That's you
these
talking,
topics?
not-
Send him something free. He'll
Man,
change his mind.
before we get too deep into it, we had a couple birthday shout outs real quick, man. Some big time favorites on the show.
Oh,
on the
shit.
28th, the one and only, the GOAT, Mr. Denzel Washington turned
Yes.
64.
Yes.
All time
He
favorites.
gets the
guy.
clap.
I knew it
He
was
gets the
coming.
clap.
I ain't clapping for that
On
shit.
the 30th,
Disrespectful.
our president LeBron James turned 34 years old.
December 30th.
There's a boy clap for him.
Oh, I'm older than LeBron.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, 34 years old on the 30th.
No, he's older than me.
No,
He
that's
turned
right.
34 on the
Yeah.
30th.
Right,
Okay.
Yeah, and
He is
then
older.
I saw a list
Sorry.
y'all on Instagram here. I just wanted to read this to y'all. These are some hit songs that are turning 10 years old in 2019. Y'all ready for
Holy
this?
shit.
10 years. I don't know if I want to hear this. 10
All
years
right,
old. I'm like, how is it that old already?
I'm in love with a stripper.
No, that's way past.
That's probably past.
Oh, sorry,
it.
past.
It is.
Okay, shit, but
Empire State of Mind,
that's turning 10 years old.
10 years old.
Damn, that
Best
shit
I-
feel like it came out just yesterday.
I know. It's crazy.
Best I Ever Had, turning 10 years old.
That
Day and Night, turning 10 years old.
Damn.
Forever, turning 10 years old.
Well, the mashup.
Yeah, the mashup Forever. Birthday Sex, Run This Town, I Love College by Asher Roth, and Lemonade. All turning 10 years old in 2019.
Gucci Man Lemonade. That's wild.
Yeah.
Damn, that was 10 years
The
ago.
beat just went off in my head right now. I'm like, that's 10 years old.
Nothing
already?
like that to make you feel old, right?
Yeah, dog, I feel real old. That just felt like
That's why, I didn't want, that's why I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear the list. I was like, damn, I
saw
felt
it
a few
on
hairs
Instagram.
turn
I said,
gray.
oh, yeah, we
a
gotta
couple,
do this.
I had a couple gray hairs just come pop in.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to
got
share that
arthritis
with
in my knee
everybody.
right now. I don't know why my knee's hurting right now.
Why is my knee cracking? You know, like, I'm not even walking. I'm not
That's
even
good.
moving.
Are we headed into Boom Trap?
I thought we had in the Screens Falling.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Screens are falling
So
down.
we got,
know what
man,
I'm
let's
saying?
let's start with what everybody's been talking about, man. Let's tell the people about Birdbox.
Wait a minute. Everybody here has seen Birdbox.
Correct.
I thought you said bird cage.
Nigga, get the
I'm
fuck up.
kidding. No, yeah, of course I did. I saw the day it actually came out. I didn't know it was that. Like, I was
Yo,
on-
you
on
said
that
something in
much.
the text message. You said in the group chat. You said
Seen it.
no. You said
No.
Birdbox was See No Evil.
Yes.
You said one was
And I said A Quiet Place is Speak No Evil.
Speak No Evil.
And now what movie will come out that is almost like Hear No Evil? Like
there is one.
There is one. You did a little research.
Yeah, no. Somebody put it up on Twitter.
Okay.
And I think the movie's called like Hush or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
it's
like-
to do at the rap. Or some of that. Or I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm not exactly sure because I hadn't seen anything about the movie.
I haven't
but-
seen the movie, but it's on there. I need to check it out. I've been sleeping on that one.
And there's actually probably I'm pretty sure there's Fuck No Evil on Pornhub. I know there's a fucking.
Yeah, you know there gotta
I know
be
there's
parodies and
a
shit.
parody or some shit on there, man.
No, this dude didn't just
He
create
went there.
Fuck
He
No
went there.
Evil. Oh my god.
He went there.
Right. No, what y'all think of this movie Birdbox, man?
I enjoyed it a lot. Like it kept me kind of like, if I was sitting down, I would have been more on the edge of my seat.
You said if
Like,
you
when
were,
things were-
sitting down?
Yeah, I was laying. Down.
Oh, okay.
I was laid across a couch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but-
that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
That sounds like a Netflix night right there.
it was.
Laid up on the couch, sideways.
Yes.
The whole couch. Got a little blanket.
It's me and my girl. And
Y'all both on the couch?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is not happening with me. Too big for that shit.
Like, look at me, bro.
Get the fuck off of me. All right. What you thought was a good movie?
Yeah, the movie was good. It had me like kind of being one of those people where it's like if shit's happening, I'm just like, don't do it. What are you doing? Why would you do that? You know, like I got into it. It was like a thriller. I like how it just always had something like you were thinking like, oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, are they gonna? Don't peek, little kid. You know what I mean? Like the little kids were fucking pissing me off though a little bit. I was like,
that little
why
girl,
the fuck you get out the boat?
she needed a fucking belt.
Yeah. All right. Discipline.
I know some people was like, that's child abuse. I don't care. It's better than child death.
No, there's another word. It's called discipline.
That is, you're right. This discipline. I'm gonna be real, man. I mean, like the suspense of it and all that was cool. Like following the movie was cool, but when I like started to kind of just like think about the movie, I really didn't understand the point of it, and then I also didn't really get as much as I wanted from it. Like I had way more questions. Like, you know, I kind of wanted to see these demons, but I guess if they showed them, then it would probably be trash, and they probably, you know what I'm saying? Like it probably wouldn't.
Glimpse of those papers when they do spreads the papers around.
Right.
Possibly it makes you think, is that what they look like?
That's when you know.
Or is that what he only sees? You know what I mean?
I think that it was because it was a small budget.
Yeah, that's
and they couldn't CG it up the right way, so it was like, yeah, let's just put it on the papers.
But also, they could have took that from because of that, and it might have had some play in there. But I think they might have been going for like the whole, you know, Jaws type scenario where you don't see it. You know, although eventually you do see it on Jaws, but at first the whole movie is all about not knowing what it was. You just see it from its point of view,
right.
And you kind of.
But you do get you do get a glimpse at the end though.
Yeah, and
there's always that like. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't say relief. That's not the word, but like that reveal. Like,
I think they just want to
okay.
Think,
you know,
like
what
make
I'm saying?
you think. What do you think it looks like, or what's a demon to you? You know, basically, it's like they put you in that perspective of making you think.
Well, it was weird because when they're talking about demons, but then they're like, Mom, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit. Well, and people looking like people that they loved and all that, and I'm so like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, at that one part, he said it was like it could be Rail said it. You know, Lil Rel.
Right. I knew that they threw him in there for that, and I was like, okay, he's the explainer.
He's the expert.
Yeah, he's the we got a guy that's happened to be writing about the end times. Do we?
Oh, we got a demonologist here. Like, I didn't know you were messing with Ed and Lorraine.
Right. Oh, you just happened. Like, let's be real. Some shit like that happened. You think you're just gonna have a demonologist?
This right there.
Around?
Oh, I know what's going on here.
I know exactly what's going on. All right. I read about this.
Finally, I get to use this knowledge I've been consuming all my life.
Yeah. Nah.
But yeah, he said that, you know, so, like they portray demons and then some will be your saddest moment or your a mad moment. Like he said some shit that it was like, it could be like a lost loved one you see, or it could be just whatever. Like, so I could see that one lady was like, Mom. Yeah. But then it's like, why are you sitting in the car? It's on fire.
But what was making them kill themselves? Like, why were they killing themselves?
Probably the demons just taking over. I mean, you see their eyes change, so it's like they're obviously not even in their right.
So this was like a religious takeover of the.
Bad people, apparently people who had like
mental issues
who had done bad already in life, in a sense, were not affected in the same sense. You know,
well, they weren't talking about. They were talking about
beautiful.
But here's the thing: they weren't talking to people that were bad. They were talking to people that were mentally fucked up. That were in like because they talked about you broke out of an asylum, not prison.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean that they're bad, right? If they came out of an asylum, they just off their rockers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for them, it was, you know,
there's someone else. If you're already psychotic or something,
that was one thing.
Maybe they're already seeing demons.
That could be
right.
And
well, that was one thing I wish they would have touched on a little more. Like why this didn't affect them.
Right.
They didn't really get into that too much.
No, they didn't, man. I was just like, come on, dog, what the fuck?
They just said that they must be bad people. This is pretty much, or no, they didn't say it, but it's just like kind of the feel you get. It's like, maybe they're just the ones that are
they embraced
already.
They embraced
exactly. It's more embraced because they're already like, well, shit, I've done dirt, where you're seeing a demon or seeing your worst fear. I've already played my worst fear out or some shit, Right. Like I've done something that you couldn't imagine already in your life. So that's why it's like they're not affected. I
didn't really get that it was necessary that they had done dirt, but I mean, I don't know. Like I said,
just a shitty person.
Well, I mean, I don't think everybody. I don't think they were shitty
vibe,
people because what I got from it was that they were just off the rockers. Maybe they're schizo. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe they're some sort of psychotic. I don't necessarily think somebody that's psychotic is bad, even though they may do bad shit.
Well, all those people were escapees. All those people that group that came and were like, "Hey, y'all need to look," and all this stuff. That whole group that were driving around.
Okay, you talking about at the house when they
when they went over there.
See, I don't think those
are crazies. I think those are just
they could be crazy people.
I think they're.
You see what I'm saying?
With them, I got a different vibe. I didn't get the whole they escaped from an asylum.
Okay, but here's what I'm trying to say though. Just imagine this walking around right now. In the normal day to day, how many people that how many people that is probably out here that are fucking off their rockers?
A lot.
Right? And some people don't even know that they're off their rockers. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? If some shit like that did pop off, it would be random. It would be random as shit. You know what I'm saying?
That might cause them
It might be your dad. You know what I'm saying? It might be my mom. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that that's just like, yo, I didn't even know that she was fucking crazy like this. Yeah. Because everybody keeps shit in their head. You know
at the same time, they keep it in their head. And at the same time, at the end, when it's the end of the world, like, almost like instinct or just like your true self may come out just to survive. Where like, I didn't know you were that fucked up or you were capable of doing this, and some of those.
So you think it's just all bad?
Not necessarily all bad, but it could be just, like you said, someone who's mentally, like not mentally, just someone who's crazy already. Right. And which a lot of people say people who are bad and are doing stuff, there's an imbalance already in their head.
Right.
So if you're doing bad shit, committing crimes, what's good and bad, but you have a chemical imbalance that's making you still do it, or you still want to do it. You get a rush off of doing bad. Right, so it's kind of the same, in a sense. They're just not right in their head because they're bad. Because as an adult, I mean, what? You're supposed to live right and not be bad, but people are still bad out there.
People are bad in their heads.
Yeah, period. Yeah, a lot of people are.
They're pretty fucked up.
No, I'm just kidding.
Probably am. Shit.
I am. You
don't know me. Not playing.
We all are. No.
Well, I want to hear Black Talk because you didn't really say too much about your thoughts.
Well, I was just thinking about what Sharif was saying. I got a different vibe on the silent part of it, but I won't hype on that. But I mean, it was it was just an okay movie to me. It didn't really blow me away or anything. I don't know. It didn't play out how I thought it would. And a lot of horror type movies, like you guys were saying, you do always get to that part where there's kind of like that big unveiling and like, or you come to this showdown with whatever's causing all these problems.
Right.
And we didn't really get that. It's kind of like build.
Leave you hanging.
Then closure.
But it wasn't even like real closure though.
It reminded me of The Happening also.
That's what it was. It was like The Happening with blindfolds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
It was okay to me.
Well, I was actually reading up on the book, and so at the end they go to the little sanctuary that has
the School for the Blind.
School for the Blind. In the book,
it's different, huh?
Yeah, it's different. It's actually not School for the Blind. It's people that have deliberately blinded themselves.
Yeah, they probably poke their own eyes out and shit.
Yeah, or fucking put bleach in. Who knows?
Whatever.
Gasoline and set them on fire. I don't know.
So this
is why I feel so far. You see how I got so far? This is how you know I be one of them niggas that be like, look at it.
It's beautiful.
Open the eyes up, it's beautiful. Just so you know, I be one of them niggas.
No, you at the same time. There's a couple people you'd have been either open your eyes, look at it, or you'd have been like, nope, don't let him in. No.
No, yeah. No.
I don't care. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't let this nigga in, dog.
Nope, no coming in. Yeah, that girl crazy for letting that dude in.
So another question.
You also would have been, the world coming to an end.
That's what I say. So, real quick, what the fuck happened to MGK and this chick, dog?
They left in the car.
But there was no closure to this. Like, what? Yeah. Where did they go? Did they die?
I got the vibe that she heard old dude say, let's stay at the supermarket. Let's stay here. We got everything we need. And when she went back, I think she told him and they packed up and went back to that supermarket to go stay there. That's what I got. Because it just happened right after they got back from the supermarket.
He was getting it in the laundry room.
So that's why I think they probably went over there because he said John Malkovich was saying we should stay here. You know, he was like, why are we going to go back? And then just like, we're not assholes. No, not him, but the girl was. The girl was. So it was probably her idea.
That's just trash. What was the whole point of their characters?
None.
For him to say
I was in a major movie.
That's horrible character development, Netflix.
Oh, yeah, it was for him to say like, "What's up," and her to be like, "Not a chance." And then you're like, "They're gonna fuck."
Yeah,
and then you
gotta try, man. You gotta try.
And I will say this, man. I understand why, for the sake of the movie, it had to be this way. Look, it ain't that easy to drive just using GPS.
It really
I know I'm being Mr. Party Pooper.
Oh, I was the same way.
Like, you fuck
that I was saying.
I was thinking about it. I was like,
the same thing.
I was like, yeah, nah.
You'd have a nice idea of where you were, but you'd have tore that car.
The GPS had to be legit.
Yeah, you're not going to be using
those Google ones
sensors.
are you can zoom down pretty good on those Google GPSs. So,
those sensor things, like, it may go off saying, "Oh, there's something over your chair," but you're not going to be able to just be like, "Okay."
You're not going to know that you're running into a pole.
Yeah, I do. It could be something thin, and you're thinking, or it could be something wide. You know, you're going to make the exact same turn.
My girl's like, "How these niggas live?" And I was just like, "Well, I mean, when you talk about like people in a situation like that, usually the ones that like are still living up." Because she was like, "Yo, these niggas too smart," and I was like, "Well." Usually the people that, like, after a post-apocalyptic event, the people that are still here, usually are kind of the smarter ones, you know what I'm saying? Because they figured out how to survive for a long time. Yeah. They figured out things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They figured out how to survive longer. I would say that would be a smart person.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, but
I do have some numbers for you real quick. I was reading an article on it today, and they were saying it's the best first week of any Netflix original film. And that
it beat out Bright.
Yeah, and they said the funny thing is this number's kind of skewed, and I think the wording says that. They said there was 45 million subscriber accounts watched the movie, which we know is probably double because everybody's not out here on their own account.
Because that's what true. I'm sure the fuck not.
That's very true. No, I'm not.
I might have to cut this out right now.
Yeah,
so I want Netflix to find out and shut my account down. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dual account. I go half on it,
bro. I'm on an account with somebody else that's got the whole family on there, and I'm like, y'all's algorithms are wild.
Yeah, because
I'm fucking up the algorithms and shit.
I be fucking up. I feel the same way. I'm like, man, they probably like, what the fuck? This guy's a horror fanatic.
Right. I know. I'm fucking that shit up.
But yeah, man. It was everywhere. It was online, social media, everywhere. So people went out and watched it, and it was big. Yeah. And it doesn't hurt that it's at the time a lot of people had time off.
Everybody kind of memed it too, so that kind of like added to the whole like.
It definitely hurt. You can sit around on Christmas, around there.
It's definitely
you have time to watch it.
It's one of those movies too where you're like watching it, and it's like one of those movies that you can watch now with people, and y'all be like entertained by the movie. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't. I just felt like it should have gave me a little bit more. I needed a little more closure. I need a little more information. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being left open like that.
Yeah.
And I just thought that me saying I'm a horror fanatic, people are going to think I'm talking about whores.
You're a horror fanatic.
I said that, I was like, wow, that sounded bad.
We got anything else for Boom Trap? For Screens Falling?
Yeah, real quick. Y'all saw the trailer for Us?
I did see the trailer for Us.
I did. That
shit pretty excited.
That shit looks dope.
I'm pretty excited, man.
What y'all think about the I Got 5 on it?
That shit.
Love it.
I love how they put it in there. Yeah.
That song has already been like.
It's a scary sounding song. Anyway.
It already is, right? Like when you listen to it as a kid.
Yeah, that beat is fucking creepy and dope.
Yeah.
But I like how they did that whole intro with the kid. It's like, what does that mean?
Right? It's not about drugs.
Yeah. It's about drugs.
It kind of made me wonder why no one used that song in a scary way before, but
because this is we didn't have a lot of representation.
Yeah,
now we have black people that's out there and they starting to twist these things in, and you're like, all right,
we're finally gonna get what we've wanted or what was deserved to be used already in like feature films and stuff.
Right. And hip hop is popping.
Hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty excited for that one, man. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too, but I think that what I don't want from this movie is I don't want it to be like Get Out wasn't scary to me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I need this to be like for real scary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This one looks like it's going to be more scary.
Yeah.
Just how they cut the trailer at least. You know, how they put things together, just like in the scenes that they showed. seem like it's gonna be more scary and more jump scares too, like things that just like pop out and you're like, oh shit.
Right.
Yeah, it comes out in March, I believe.
So that I mean, he did numbers online, but I think that that song. Did y'all see it? Shot up the charts. I got 5 on it. It's got like all you playing.
Loonies.
You know they're happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they get checks again.
Get that little Christmas check.
right.
Yuck Mouth and Numbskull.
Oh shit, $2,000. Damn, I ain't
That's
know
what's
shit.
up. Hey, Yuck Mouth and Numbskull ain't mad at it.
Right. Yeah,
They ain't mad at all. Loonies.
Yeah. I just imagine like an old white dude. An old white woman like, Kenny, what's this song everybody's talking about? And they're like playing it. I got 5 on it. Yeah, they probably don't know what the hell's going on. Remember all those white people when they rushed to Migos?
Oh man.
When all those white folks rushed to what was it, Bad and Bougie? Yep. It's gonna be the same effect, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I like this one. It's a good jam. Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
The Loonies?
That's gonna be
The
fun.
Loons?
The Loons.
Man, we got a lot of movies to watch 2019, man. It's going to be jam-packed.
2019
Yeah.
going to be packed.
Yeah. We also got a trailer for Men in Black. How y'all feel about that? I'm doing another one.
Without Will and Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
Unless they make some
As far
kind
as
of
we know,
cameo
as far as
and
we know.
appearance.
So the first one, I always enjoyed the first one. But I was a kid when the first one came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second one wasn't bad, but the plot was kind of but it was funny. The second one, it was way funnier. The third one, it was all right. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! You got this. Oh, you
I got the trilogy up in here.
You just got that. You just got that in your bag.
I was like, you just randomly had that?
I knew we were going to talk about
No,
this.
you did it, dog.
Yes, I knew. And
I don't think I put that in the group chat.
Hey, you ever seen
that's
Fantastic Beasts?
that's called preparation.
That's Reaper's bag, bro. Reaper's got a whole world in his fucking bag,
You can
dog.
just open and jump in it right
Just
now.
jump right in his bag.
Yeah, you don't know what's in there. How many bodies?
Why do you have that?
Yo,
though?
I don't know why he has that. Yo, Reaper just pulled out the Men in Black trilogy Blu-ray set.
I got 60 Blu-rays in there.
Wow.
Because they're my Christmas gifts, and I was taking them to my parents' house when I go by there later.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, so when you talked about it, just popped them out, I was like, I got that with me.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Man,
Or it's a bag that you can
Yo,
fall
I'll
into,
tell you,
and it's a whole other world.
really
I don't
got
know.
a Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them bag. I'm trying to tell you, all right? You can step in it. He's got steps that
might.
go down and that shit.
he gonna survive the
I'll be
apocalypse.
back. Hey, I'll be back. And if you could edit me walking away and down, that'd be dope.
Nah, I mean, my whole thing, I don't know. The third one was cool, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of jaded by them adding other people into it. It seemed like it'd be cool.
Josh
but
Brolin on the first, you like how they did that one with Tommy Lee and Josh Brolin?
I mean, I know why they did it because Tommy Lee's old. You know what I'm saying? He can't really get with the get down anymore.
Yeah.
But,
And Josh Brolin kind of looked like a young Tommy Lee.
yeah, I don't feel like they did enough with the world building with Men in Black. I feel like they kind of fell short with that a little bit. But maybe this new one they'll kind of dig
Fill
into
it in
that.
better.
This one is international. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it might be
And
international.
and it should say international / Thor.
Is Will gonna make an appearance? Make a guest appearance?
That's what we don't
He
know.
better.
I think him and Tommy Lee
great.
should. They ain't got to do no
Tommy Lee's-
action. They ain't
Tommy
got to
Lee-
do no action.
He tired.
Maybe we'll get Will in like a post credit scene or something.
We'll probably get a post credit scene.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Hopefully, we don't just get those pictures on the wall that they showed.
If they make him Zed, you remember Zed, the old dude?
Zed
If
was
they make
funny
him
as
Zed
shit.
fool, I'm not watching that shit no more because that's how I know Will Smith is just too old. That's how I know I'm old.
You know,
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's-
saying?
Things
No, I
like
can't
that.
have that
They-
happening.
things like that.
When they
are
were
the
talking
things
about
that make
making
you feel
Fresh
that
Prince of
way.
Bel-Air,
And he was gonna be Uncle Phil. I
He's gonna
said,
be Uncle
hell
Phil.
no.
I was like, no, I don't want to watch that shit.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Because then
No.
I'm gonna feel like an old ass motherfucker, dog.
No. You know, I did see a real funny tweet about when all the lights were in New York. And somebody said that Men in Black's part of Homeland Security. And because
shit.
they said because the shutdown, they wouldn't paint them. And now this happens.
Did you see
The
that?
person
shit?
was
I
just
didn't
trolling
see that.
like crazy, but they were like, "Stay
crazy.
woke,
Bro, in
It was
New York
so
City,
funny.
bro, the entire sky was
bright blue.
flickering blue. All right, like flickering like a strobe light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
for like 20 minutes."
Well,
The whole city was seeing this shit, bro. Everybody's online posting it. Of course, some people thought it was Cloverfield.
the X-Files.
It was really funny.
The truth is out
Yeah.
there.
But
the
then
truth is.
It turns out it was a
They said a transformer exploded.
Oh,
I
shit.
seen a picture
That's what
of
they
it.
said.
Yeah.
Bro,
Happened, and it made,
I don't know if
and it
I
made
believe
the
that,
sky.
exactly.
I've seen Transformers explode next to my house because, or by my parents' house.
Bro, you
That
think this
happens
is gonna
all the
light
fucking
up
time.
the whole city?
No, I don't.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That shit lit up the entire NYC could see this shit.
There's something
that's
fishy
why-
going on.
Not Brooklyn, New York City.
That's
nigga.
something
They
crazy,
said you could
yeah.
see it from Jersey City. They said,
Oh, that's
but what
crazy.
had me laughing
And
so
they pulled up on
hard.
the Transformer,
That's wild.
dog. This shit was so small. I was like, oh, for real, dog. This shit have lit up the whole.
That's called Thanos. Thanos
what I'm
is
saying.
invading.
That's what people said that too. they said,
did.
I've seen this before. They said this is Thanos coming in.
Yeah.
Should I
That was definitely some alien work
the
there,
Avengers
dog.
movie because I have that too. I can just pull out and yeah, we're talking about the Avengers now.
Yeah, you're right.
I do have that with me though. That's why I said it.
Shit, goddamn. You got all the movies.
I was really just dying though when that person said they're like, oh no, Man in Black's Homeland Security.
Yeah.
That's the one section they're not paying right now. I was like, yo, this is hilarious.
Right. Yeah, no, that was definitely some alien shit that was being,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what it sounded like. And now I'm gonna go look at it.
It's all right. We
I'm
got
gonna
aliens.
find
It's
out.
all good.
Man, that shit took me
If you
out.
believe,
it
you
shouldn't have been
believe.
that funny, but it really took me out.
They would have fucked us up by now if it was
That's true.
fucked up aliens.
Man, last thing I got in the movie section, Aquaman is doing numbers.
This is what Riffa likes to hear. You about to go see this tonight?
I'm
huh?
about to go watch it tonight.
You seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it. You seen it?
Yeah, man.
You seen it?
He watched it before all of us. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I told you before. I see
Yo, you was
everything.
hating.
I wasn't hating.
Okay, you wasn't hating.
I
nah.
said I didn't want to see the trailer. No, I didn't want to see the movie.
Yo, you see the trailer, you was like, y'all don't like trailers like that. I was
don't.
like, oh, you hating, dog.
No, I just the trailers.
Yo, you don't like DC?
Just like when y'all was mad about the Avengers trailer, I said, no, it was perfect. You were like, no, that was trash.
That shit was trailer trash to
No, I
me.
thought it was perfect.
The trailer was,
But
yeah.
no, man, I thought DC did pretty well. We'll ask Riffa what he thinks after he sees it. But
Well, shit, nigga, I gotta go see this shit now.
you got to go.
You should just go tonight.
But it's
I
doing
can't-
numbers, man.
I gotta be up early tomorrow, man.
They said over the Christmas holiday, they did 106 domestic and 550 international, and that they think it's on pace to
It's definitely been our Wonder
hit
Woman, right?
700 end of this weekend, and they think it'll do a bill by the time it's out of theaters.
Damn.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah. So
Jason Momoa, he about to be a whole nother type of star.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
definitely.
I already seen all the little interviews and stuff starting to pop up on YouTube, so.
It's funny. I was reading a thing about him where he was saying like people always want to cast him as some like brute, and I'm like, yeah.
It's funny because they're using this gift now. I seen this one tweet that came out. This guy was like, "Yo, we eat pussy longer than y'all can suck dick. Let's argue, right?" And this girl said, "How the fuck can y'all be? Yeah, you right, because I don't understand how y'all be down there so long." And somebody put the gif of Aquaman, and he's like taking this to try it, and he's slamming it down.
That's funny.
All right, this is not how
funny.
Aquaman's supposed to be used, y'all.
Yeah,
It's
at
not
all.
right. It's for kids.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
like, all right, man. So we ready to move on to next segment?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This week in Boom Trap.
Boom trap.
Was that the next segment?
Yeah.
It is now. Now let
We
it
got,
I know, right? I
we
didn't
got
get the shit.
We got Ghosty.
Yo, hey, listen. Yo, Black Ty's favorite rapper be doing some wild suspect shit sometimes. What the fuck is we in the ghosty.
It said, what do you say?
Who would've thunk?
Who would have thunk? Yeah, who
would've thunk it?
Who would have thunk it?
We in the ghosty, no Casper.
No gas.
Man, you get the fuck out. I know he's just joking and shit, man, but and then listen, there's a little bit of jealousy there for me. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Yeah, because these niggas probably are just chilling in the ghost. And like
They wouldn't play 2K.
like Paris and shit.
They got some wings.
And they just do whatever they want.
Doing regular shit. But
Doing regular shit, but just at an extremely
At that
high
level? Yeah.
Yeah.
At
You know
that
what I'm
level,
saying?
yeah.
Fuck them. Is J. Cole and Drake working on something?
It could be, they kicking
yeah,
it.
for
So.
That's
anybody
what it
that
was.
didn't get that reference, that was he put that on his Instagram story.
Yeah. It was basically J. Cole and Drake sitting in a ghosty. And it was a quick little 10-second. It was, listen,
It was
I seen more of Drake and J. Cole kicking in a ghosty than I seen from Black Tie this whole trip to Dominican.
That's true. That is very true.
That's not true.
Way more.
I didn't show you the pictures.
I seen a good 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm saying online.
That's right. That's some real shit.
The last time that Drake and J. Cole collabed was in the, what was it? Can I Hit It in the Morning?
Yeah, I think so.
That was the last time. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was before Kendrick got popping.
It's fun. I'm hoping this isn't another one of these mythical J. Cole collabs we'll never see.
Yeah.
No, J. Cole is in the zone right now.
You know what though? I just thought of this. I'm wondering because J. Cole been in feature mode lately.
Right.
I'm curious.
But that's why I'm curious too, because I'm like, well, Drake just put out an album, so I'm not expecting an album from Drake right now. Maybe J. Cole's about to put out something.
Yeah, and
he brought Drake along. Yeah.
Or maybe they're doing a
they were both having
dual album.
Yeah. J. Cole's like, nah, turn it off.
So,
y'all take me off camera, B.
He did. He was like getting out the car. He's like, nah. I didn't sign up for none of this.
Yeah, nah. Why? I told you no phones.
He did tell him no phones.
Always.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see, man. Maybe we'll get a Can I Hit It in the Morning Part 2. This is gonna be kind of trash.
We're gonna get a track called
No, you cool with it? I'm not
Ghosty.
Cool with it.
You're gonna get a track called Ghosty.
Oh, I do not want to hear Drake and J. Cole rapping about being in the Ghosty.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
But what if they use the devil emoji for the album art?
Oh, that's disgusting. That's a whole nother level
Hey,
of
look,
pain.
this
They'll be trash people.
Another one of his pictures he posted over the weekend. There's a picture and the caption was like, it was him and Chubbs. He was like, we ain't hiding.
Who did this?
Drake.
He said that to Chubbs?
No, the two of them were in the picture and the caption he put was, we ain't hiding. I'll find a picture for you.
Yeah, Drake out here talking extra grease. It's the beard.
Hey, look,
It's the beard.
While we talking about this, we got to visit this. Who told Kanye?
Who told
Ye?
Who told
Okay.
Yeezy?
Who's supposed to keep Ye in the dark and didn't do their job?
Yo, what did he say, dog? Listen, listen, man. Yo,
Kanye said
he's got to get new people around him.
I never knew till this morning that Drake followed my wife on Instagram back in September. I had to bring this up because it's the most fucked up thing of all, and I just saw it this morning.
Oh shit!
Imagine having a problem with somebody and they follow your wife on Instagram.
Yo, this thing is like he's just learning about the internet for the first time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to say, like, has he not checked before?
Yo, that's Kim Kardashian, right?
Yeah.
How many followers is Kim Kardashian? She got to have like 70, 80 million followers.
Yeah, she out there.
It's ridiculous.
Everybody following her. I wouldn't be surprised if like Michelle Obama was following Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me everybody can follow Kim Kardashian except Drake?
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, that's when you learn about the internet for the first time. What? He's following her. Where's he following her to?
Is he the only one? Like, nah.
Who's following my wife?
Who else is following her?
September.
Why nobody told me about this?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what Drake should have done? He should have replied to this with that Deontay Wilder video.
Oh, to this day? To this day. Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think they gotta get some new people around, man. Just a little people that's a little more updated, a little more connected. You know what I'm saying?
That was so funny when I saw that. I said, "This is."
I wonder if nobody told him. He's just like on the computer. He's just like reading
literally.
articles and shit.
He did.
He's like reading comments and shit. He's like, yo, they saying some wild shit out here about me.
Google's news on Kanye Drake beef. They literally
He's just saying news on me.
News on me.
He probably saw at the top where it says like also followed by. He was like, "What? Excuse me?
Why doesn't Beyonce follow me?" She doesn't follow anybody, Kanye. That's the point.
That's why.
Yeah, she follows 0 people. Shouts out to Kanye and the internet.
Yes, always shout out to that.
Shouts out to people learning about the internet.
Do we got anything else for Boom Trap, man?
We sure do. We got big news. So y'all going to this B2K tour?
Skip!
Bump that
look.
shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm going to see the Ying twins. Okay, I don't need to stay for anything after that.
That's worth it.
Is Ying twins on the same thing? On the same tour?
Yes.
Look, what the fuck is this? Look at this.
Oh, he has itinerary. He has his itinerary ready.
I wish he wasn't off camera time so y'all can see how he put his paper out.
I was putting it out like it's like
Yo, he put this shit out like the fucking the speaker of the house.
like it's the Dead Sea Scrolls and shit.
I was reading up earlier. They said we're gonna see B2K, Mario, Lloyd, Pretty Ricky, Chingy, Bobby V, and the Ying twins.
Wait a minute, that's a big ass tour.
So it's the Get him wet tour.
The Millennium Tour.
Goddamn, whoa, graphic.
Right,
Hello.
what the hell?
Chill out.
Aquaman. Jesus Christ, you guys are bad.
The Aquaman tour.
Yeah.
Nah,
Jesus,
wait a minute. Say this line one more time. Did you say Chingy?
I sure did.
Yo, how much? Okay, listen.
Hey, look, he's gonna have a 10-minute set.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Everybody's gonna have a 10-minute set.
right there.
Hey, no, you got to get Ying Yang Twins 30 minutes, okay?
Ying has a lot of
Yin
hits.
Yang got to get 30 minutes.
Okay, wait a minute though. This
They
tour,
should. They
this
should
tour
get a
is
lot
way
more.
too damn big. Number one, but it's also
Too many
big.
artists.
There's way too many artists.
Yeah.
But it's not even like the artists that It's like all of the third tier artists. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even second tier. It's third tier shit. All right. You put them on one. Okay, I'm talking real greedy.
I said,
Right
you high shit. I'm like, you got Bobby,
real
Bobby
greedy
V.
right now. I'm thinking about
You
it right
got
now.
Mario.
Like,
You turning your back on your childhood right now.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like those were
Bobby
people
V's
from
watching
one
this
time.
like, y'all really like this shit. Just like
Not anymore.
But I'm just saying, no disrespect, kind of disrespect. But listen, y'all like third tier. Y'all not even really popping. All right, no more. Right?
As of
Let's be
right
real.
now.
So how much would you, if you're a promoter, how much would you pay to bring these guys in?
How much I'm paying them?
Yeah, how much you paying them?
Oh, man.
You got a venue that could fill out 10,000 people. You
I
think
know
they're bringing in 10,000 people?
Man, this is tough because this is going to be a grown crowd.
Yeah.
The young crowd don't care, and I get that. But these people aren't really commanding a lot of money, if we're being honest.
So how much money you think? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I don't know, but
You got like a G, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, I'm put you on a tour. You're going to make like a G, 2 Gs.
they're going to get a little more than that, but it's like,
How much more? How many names did you,
For
how many
each,
names did you name?
for each,
One,
you
two,
talking about how much
three.
you're gonna make for each.
it was 6 names and then
Performance?
B2K.
6 names and then B2K.
But then look, you have
And then
multiple
some these are
members of
groups.
Pretty Ricky.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right.
yeah, for real.
Well, how much is that? How much is that?
Bro,
I mean, I know it's more than I'm getting. I know somebody's gonna say it, more than you getting. I get that, right? How much is that?
Hey, look,
$5 grand a pop. If you do the math, that's for real.
Hey, look. I'm going to see the Ying Yang Twins. I will hand them my money in person if I have to, okay? I will see the Ying Yang Twins.
Bro, so you really, but it's that you don't see Yang Twins, but you're also going to see
No, I'm not.
The rest.
You're also going to see
Anyone but
right
came
there,
before them.
right there,
You're gonna stay for Chingy.
third, right there.
I'm not staying for Chingy.
Third.
If Chingy's before, okay. I'm trying to ignore him.
Right there. I like it how you do that right
look,
there.
You gonna go to that show there, right there?
Lloyd put out an album last year, so
Lloyd's on here too.
yeah.
Why is Lloyd on here, dog?
He put out an album last year.
Yo, Lloyd, you gotta get up off that, dog. You gotta get off that wood, dog. You gotta get off that.
And
wood.
Pretty Ricky,
Take me to get off that.
Yeah, you gotta get off that tour, dog. You gotta be
Save your career.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Pretty
fucking
Ricky
around.
got me.
talking wild,
Look,
too.
Pretty
I just
Ricky
said
got me
this
through high
because
school,
with
man.
you, man.
I was in high school. Pretty Ricky was popping.
See, I was out of high school and Pretty Ricky was popping. So, by the time Pretty Ricky was popping, I was just like, this not really my,
It wasn't my crowd. It wasn't my music. I was just like, man.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is,
Plus, back then, people were saying way worse shit than we're saying right now. Okay, about all of them, right? Okay, and so that was just like the thing. I was just like, yeah, I'm not really into that. You know what I'm saying? During that time period,
Yeah. It was already
all the
passed.
chicks I knew were though. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
wasn't.
there was some really funny, commentary online about people talking about the dress code, and that actually was pretty funny.
This shit's gonna be fucking.
The
wild.
dress
They said
code.
girls got to be in there in the baby fat or the jersey dresses. They said
Yeah, I
dudes
did
got
see
to
that
have
where
on Air
platinum
Forces.
FUBU. Like that.
You got to have on Air Force Ones,
Back baby
the
fat.
baggy jeans, and all that.
Girls
I
is
was like,
popping
yo,
in
this is funny.
baby fat though. Girls is really out here rocking that shit for
They
a
were.
hot minute. Yeah,
They were.
Yeah, it
fat
was
farm
real.
and baby fat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apple bottoms.
The funny thing is, though, we might have some beef on the tour already.
Apple Bottoms made a fucking lead. He made a lot of money off the Apple Bottoms.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There might be some beef already
Got a
with
bunch of apples.
Omarion and Fizz anyway, so I'm like, y'all gonna fuck a tour up before it gets all the
Yo,
ground.
that shit. I'm telling you.
And Ying Yang Twins gonna be furious. Y'all fuck that check
yeah,
up.
you can't fuck it up with Ying Twins.
Nah.
I don't even know what they look like, man.
I'm honestly kind of scared to see.
You gonna see it and you gonna be sick, bro.
I'm
You
gonna
gonna
be
be
hurt.
like,
I'm gonna be
dog.
hurt.
Yeah,
Well, they're gonna be performing songs like real low energy, and I'm gonna be mad as hell.
that's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Hey, like
hair gonna
Yin
be gray
Yang
and
out
shit.
this thing.
You know what else blew my mind?
Gray
though?
dreads.
All their albums aren't on the streaming services, and I'm like,
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
just trying
Twins?
to fuck y'all money up, huh?
I think that
Shit,
because
shit.
I forget which label that they were signed. One of them labels, I think it was TVT Records. excuse me. I don't know if
Somebody
Ying was
trying
signed to
get
TBT
paid.
Records, but TBT Records went. I think they went bankrupt.
Well, lucky for them, I have all the CDs, so I got the music.
That was Lil Jon's label. I think that's why Lil Jon kind of fell off for a second because the label went under. You know what I'm saying?
I should bring him on tour too.
Now you bring Lil Jon, I might go see that, but it can't be all of them. It'd be like Lil Jon. I'll go see Yin Yang Twins. I'll go see who else was that at the time? Bo Hagen.
Bo Hagen.
Jody Breeze.
Hey, Jody Breeze go hard.
Look, I don't know if you saw when Black performed in Atlanta about a couple weeks ago, he brought out D4L and all these old people, and I said, "Oh, you
Fabo." He brought out Fabo.
Genius, yes.
Fabo. Listen, a lot of people will like talk shit about Fabo during that time period, which I did too. But Fabo was kind of ahead of the game, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
For
when you look at the game, when you look at the game now,
yeah,
he was ahead. He was ahead. So was Shawty Low. They were ahead. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't give them respect, but at the time period, it was like, yo, what is this corny ass shit? Why you got white glasses on? Now all these niggas got white glasses on.
They peaked too early. You know what I'm saying? They were. You'd say they were ahead of their time, but one could also say they were born in the wrong era.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like if
they were.
That white glasses really was a thing for a while.
They missed their time.
Yeah,
they would be on top of the game right now.
Fuck yeah, if they were born in this era,
right?
Straight up, because they had the vision already.
Shout out to Fabo.
Yeah, shout out to visionaries who are ahead of their time.
Yeah, he was a visionary. No. Visionary.
I had to say.
It's just funny because if you'd have told me this when Fabo was out popping, I'd have been like, "Yo, that guy's a fucking visionary." All right?
Like,
he's so far ahead of his time. Nobody believe you, dog. Look at the fucking game.
They got
dog.
you out of there.
I got jumped. I got jumped.
You got Jazzy Jeff. You got Jazzy Jeff chunked out the fucking front.
Somebody would have hit me there with a bottle. Broke the bottle on my head.
A chair would have flew across the whole fucking room and hit you. Just one of those collapsible chairs.
This chair from out of nowhere just hit me and shit. Shouts out to Fabo D4L, man.
Oh yeah.
What else? Is that it for Boom Trap?
Well, no, you were telling us about an interesting piece you read from. Was it Vulture?
Yeah. Let me pull this up. So, a lot of people are wondering like what these kids are doing in the rap and as far as marketing. I wonder why certain people are getting as popular as they are. Well, it turns out that that's all been pre-planned out by labels. Pop Crave had tweeted this out. It said label execs revealed to Vulture the 10-step program that they use to turn rappers into viral stars. It includes tactics like social media influencer campaigns, memeing the artist, musically placements, world star promotion, and igniting fake drama for online attention.
Oh yeah.
All right. So the 2017 Billboard article previously explored how Pump's career was boosted by the widespread use of influencer marketing and other viral tactics. Some have speculated that 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd's protracted online beef was egged on by their mutual record label, 10,000 Projects. What's the name of the label? While the bizarre viral hit Mia Khalifa by I Love Friday, which I've never heard of, has used similar tactics of online controversy and musically placement. Jail Bard explained to Vulture that Warner Brothers was originally hesitant to sign Lil Pump because of his promotion of drug use as an artist who was still under 18, but the rapper's runaway success ultimately convinced him. If you're a proven success, if you have a proof of concept, then they're going to stand behind you. Yeah. Then there's some other shit too. When they talked about like some of their songs and, you know, how they use the influencer. So y'all know what influencer marketing is, right?
Not per se, no.
Okay, I'll give y'all a little game.
Put me on game.
You know who really fucked the game up, man? It was really Gary Vee. Right? Okay. Because he gave out all of the fucking information. Right. So influencer marketing for those of y'all that don't know is basically people that are, they have a following online on social media that is very reactive. They engage. They'll post a post and it gets 2,000 likes. You're like, what the fuck? How did they get so many likes? Like, how did this person like get up here? You know what I'm saying? Well, those people put in a lot of money, they put in a lot of time, they put in a lot of attention, they built these followings, and it becomes basically like a brand, like a brand's biggest dream. You know what I'm saying? To reach a particular type of audience, and they sell these audiences. It's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on Twitter. Not as much on Twitter anymore, but definitely on fucking Instagram. It's on Facebook. It's pretty much everywhere on social media. So it's real easy. And then to be honest with you, if you look up, some of these like, social accounts, they'll have, people that focus on a particular, thing. So for example, there might be a Facebook page called like Police to Police, right? Where their entire content is based around policing the police.
Yeah.
Right. That's a market for some people, right? The people that are looking at that, right? Oh, like, people that are following that, they all they care about is policing the police. Well, you can sell shit to that audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to sell, hey, get this app that will start recording as soon as the police does this shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can sell that shit to certain brands.
Police
like,
scanner, anything.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like highly targeted audiences. You know what I'm saying? So when you got people that are influencers, like online or whatever, they know they got all the numbers. They can look and see like who is who and what's the age range and all that. Everybody gives you all those stats. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever social media out there, they give you all those stats so you can use that to sell. So what they're saying what the labels are doing, which it looks like people are just randomly going viral, but they're paying all these people to talk about a particular artist in a certain type of way. I can find an influencer in Killeen, right? Let's say it's a model chick, right? A Killeen model chick. She looks good or whatever, right? Every time she posts something, she gets like all these fucking likes and comments and whatever.
So everybody's following and paying attention.
Right. Yeah. Which modeling is probably one of the quickest ways to build a following. Sex sales is probably one of the quickest ways to like build a following easily, right? And I can go to her and be like, yo, I see you work out a lot because you go to the gym a lot, right? I'm trying to sell this product that makes your waist smaller. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to do 4 posts with this product, and I'm gonna pay you $700 a post. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But then you do it in your own way. A lot of these companies they started to get a little hip to it, and they started saying, "Hey, you got to put that this is an ad, this is a sponsored post." So, because what happened was people didn't know the difference. They just like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, that's just something they like,
right? Because if you were, let's say you were a dentist and trying to sell a toothbrush, you know what I'm saying, and then you hit like all these dental Instagrams, you hit like 50 of them bitches. And everybody's talking about your toothbrush. It looks like, yo, this is the hottest fucking toothbrush smoking. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that was...
It was pre-planned.
Yeah, it was pre-planned. You know what I'm saying? That's influencer marketing in a nutshell.
Okay.
That's why everybody's trying to get their followers up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they want to monetize that shit. They want to tell somebody $10,000 a post.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. But...
we don't want to do that.
My question to y'all is, do y'all think that that's a viable way to promote an artist? You think that that's an okay way to promote artists? Think about this. A lot of whack rappers have come up.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it is. Immediately I was thinking that. I was like, no, it ain't, because who are they? The ones that they're promoting is who they want out. It's not necessarily off talent. It's not off of the hard work of getting there, kind of like how it was back in the day where you didn't have social media and everything. You just had record labels that you had to try to, give them your demo, and you worked hard to make it there. And if you made it, there was a reason you made it.
Right.
Nowadays, it's anyone can make it. And they're telling you who is hot and who's not. And, radio always would do that. Give you a little, kind of an inside of like, okay, this is who's popular. The radios. I'm hearing them on here. Some people check out their albums, but
if radio's not popular.
Now it's not radio. Now it's just social media. It's streaming services where then they have their track listings of like what's new now and everything. So now it's like, it's everywhere. And so, they target, and they target who, like what you listen to. So then they target you if you're in that type of, what you listen to that type of music or whatever. And they are putting out whoever and whatever they want. It's not necessarily off of the talent and like the hard work anymore. Like it's a image.
I think it still could be. I think you can still be talented.
There are the artists that are out there that are still doing it like that.
Right.
They have the talent, and it's kind of like almost the old school way, but they're not necessarily still not. It's not as much of a struggle to get to that point as it was before. Where now, you can self promote. You don't even need a record label. You can just be a YouTube rapper. You can do all these types.
But
of
if
things.
you don't have a label, then they can't market.
Yeah.
Maybe radio isn't where your audience is or whatever. Maybe they tried you on radio and nobody wants your song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you do find like these influencers. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out why the dope artists aren't using these tactics. Why is it always people like Lil Pump using these?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like why are they using this shit?
Pride, probably their artist pride.
Oh, yeah,
But don't you want
that.
everybody listening to your shit though?
No, I don't need
I
to
can
do
see
it
that,
like
but
that.
I can understand there's certain people that, you know, they just have a certain level of either pride in their art or their product or whatever it may be, that they're just like, I'm not. Some people may think of it as selling out in a sense. But from either a label perspective or you're trying to blow yourself up perspective and influence perspective, that makes complete and perfect sense. And I understand why that works. And I can see how, let's say you're trying to blow somebody up. Once you figure out, like, we have to lay the land with social media, or we've cracked the code. Or let's say you're a label, someone who you're concerned about your bottom line or whatever. You're like, oh no, we can blow you up. We know how to do it.
Yeah.
I get why. The answer that Riffa just gave us, though, that's very much, you know, an artist type answer. Like, I can see where both sides of that coming from,
Yeah.
but it definitely, what you told me definitely makes sense. I can see
It
how
completely makes sense.
that's why. It's like, yeah, I see why that formula works.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you're talking about like you're creating virality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Virality, like it's just going to
like-
work in the long run and give you more promotion.
It's almost like psychology. It's like they know what works, so they're doing it. You know,
Right.
Like, it's like, well, you know, I can do it however I want to do it, or they're working, kind of like working the system.
The thing about influencer marketing though is you don't have to like of course there's like there's Kim K, right? Like you go to Kim K like, yo, can you post my song? And Kim K is gonna be like, yeah, like 6 million, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I post your song. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, right?
You weigh out what it's worth.
Yep.
Right. But is it actually gonna go viral? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Or you can do it on a small scale too, though, right?
Yeah, you can.
Like you can find like, maybe if you got $6 million, you don't just give it to Kim K. Maybe you find, you know what I'm saying, like 1,000 people that got 500 followers and just let all of them post it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That probably would hit
go
a
a long
lot
way.
harder. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But, I think that's just you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. One, it gives everybody the opportunity. I heard Gary Vee say one time, I know people have been roasting Gary Vee recently on Twitter, but, I heard him say one time that like, you are like your own, you're your own online business. You yourself. You your own. Your own
I
brand.
remember. I think
you have all the tools. Like you got the YouTube. That's your TV. That's your
You got the
Instagram
camera.
is your billboard. Twitter is your whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like SoundCloud is your radio. You know what I mean? Like you are the thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have any issues with that. Only because one, I see that everybody's making robots do all this shit.
Yeah.
Do all the real work, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, we're not gonna have any fucking jobs. This might be the way that everybody makes their fucking money. You know what I'm saying? In the future. We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, when you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? It might be the YouTube shit.
And
it
that-
might be a podcast.
And you
It might
having
be-
more followers just means you have a better job.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy.
Sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
Don't it?
right.
We just wrote a new episode. They're going to
Right.
come out with that and we're going to be pissed.
I know, right?
I mean, it's interesting when you look at just like using someone else's reach for your own thing. So, like, if you look at, because I know you listen to a lot of podcasts too.
right.
You may have someone that has like a pretty big show. Someone will go on there as a guest. Maybe it's someone that either they just listen to. Maybe sometimes they really are friends.
Right.
Or maybe
Or they're part of a network.
Yeah, or they saw something and then the host of the bigger show liked them. They go on and do an episode and then pick up 100,000 million followers.
Yeah,
Just,
all the audience.
yeah, pick it up. So
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not mad at Lil Pump.
I'm
Lil
not
Pump
mad at him
peoples for figuring that out.
I'm not mad at
You
him
know what I'm
either.
saying?
It's a different time. That's the thing. I mean, you don't have to work as hard to get there. You got to be.
Listen, y'all, Gary Vee been giving out all this game about this shit for probably about 3 or 4 years now. He has people come through his shit all the time. Big Crit's been on there. ASAP Ferg. Like a lot of rappers have come and sat down with Gary Vee. He tells them all the same shit. Yo, you gotta get on Musically. Yo, you gotta find
Tells them how to
influencers.
make it. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's been giving out this shit for a long ass time. So It's not new to me. I was like, yeah, I kind of knew everybody.
I remember you showed me that shit a long time, like that exact video or whatever when he was talking about that shit. Where it's like, you are your own promoter, you're your own everything type shit. And you were saying this is compared it to this and to this and that. Like, I remember seeing that video, and it was a while ago. So yeah,
you are the content.
Yeah.
Shouts out to, and I mean, listen, every time you post something on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I want my friends and family to see this, but then there's also, I could make a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to look at it like that if you want to be an influencer. So,
shouts out to Gary V.
Right.
The game dropper.
Yeah. Do we got anything else in this?
Yeah. I also was reading an interesting article I want to share with y'all. This one's about Taylor Swift. So there was, this is going back to, she did a show in the Rose Bowl a little while back. And some people, I'm trying to pull the article so I can read y'all the exact thing here. Some people kind of had issue with this. Some people didn't. They were using some facial recognition technology. And some people felt a certain way about that. Some didn't.
Taylor was using that shit?
Yes.
At a concert?
Yes. So,
for what?
Well, she's one of, I mean, a lot of artists do with this, especially a lot of women. She has a problem with stalkers. There's one guy even doing some jail time because he got arrested. One person broke into one of her homes. Another person got arrested for being outside one of her homes with like wild shit in his car, like rope and a knife and some other shit, ammunition. But, apparently they had a kiosk here. And this article's on a lot of different, media platforms, news platforms for anyone who wants to really read in depth about it. But, you can watch like tour rehearsal footage. When you walk up to watch it though, scan your facial recognition.
Where's the scanning? Where the hell did you
like walking
this
in?
was at the show. So
like
let's say you're going to
type
T Swift
shit.
show. You're like, oh, hey, let's go watch some of the rehearsal footage they got in this kiosk here. Well, as you're watching here, staring here, engaging in it, it does its thing for the facial recognition. They were doing this though to scan large numbers of people in the crowd, citing safety concerns because she has so many issues with stalkers. Now, apparently, a couple things I was reading were showing at a concert is considered a private event, and that is legally allowed
to have facial.
Yes, as a security measure. Yes, but there was
okay. But here's the thing, though: the people should have the option to opt into that.
Exactly. That was one of the things that some of the people were upset. They're saying it's one thing if you just have it scanning, but some people felt it was wrong to lure someone.
Right.
Yeah.
To it without saying what you're doing to them.
Right. That's the issue.
Yeah. That was what some of the back and forth was kind of about. So
you're being ghostly.
It's an interesting read for anyone who wants to look it up or, get a little more in depth into it. But, I just want to see if y'all had any thoughts on people using technology like that for, it seems like it's for a legitimate purpose.
Yeah, but it's sneaky though.
It's always for a legitimate purpose.
But that's one of those things that's been highly debated across a lot of platforms, whether it be your phones, this, that, and what people are using it for. What companies are
pretty
selling
much what Edward Snowden was fucking
talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like this. I don't know what you think.
Would y'all be? So let me ask you this: if y'all were going to a show, would you be okay with that technology being used? Or let's say you went in after, or let's say after if you found out after the fact, would you be upset?
They're doing.
Yeah, let's say it's an artist that you fuck with.
Let's say it's Young Dolph.
Then after the show, you find out.
Too many people shooting at him and shit like that.
Right. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's a great example.
There's a safety concern. All right, he's in fear of his life.
And they're doing, and they're scanning faces.
They're scanning faces at Young Dolph concert.
How would you feel about that?
I'll be the guy in the crowd. Do I look like I'm gonna hurt him? I just want to watch him.
You never know.
No, I just want to see him. No, like that's the person that's gonna hurt him. They're all yelling and shit.
I know, right? Yeah, being extra as hell.
Yeah. No, I guess I ain't going to no more concerts, man. Keep my face.
No, this
scanners.
Well, I mean, I don't think. Well, listen, they're all around.
It's already happening.
They're all around, Riffa.
It happens every time you go get money out of the ATM.
Right. If you posted a picture to Facebook, your face is scanned.
Yeah, it's already been happening. I already know it has because I've had people do that whole take a picture or Facebook Live or whatever, and you get you on there, and then they'll tag you without you even tagging them. Or they'll put you on already like, oh, that's Sharif.
I got the new iPhone. My face is scanned.
I don't know. I don't think I'd care. It's probably an honor for them to scan this face. So Fuck it.
Damn. I just want to give him a black eye right now. Right. Just to kind of see you like, oh, they says it's still an honor?
Yes, it still is an honor. War wounds.
What do you think, man? How do you feel
We're
about
war
it?
babies too.
I was about to say that. War babies too.
I think it's shitty if you don't,
if they don't tell them.
If you don't tell them, yeah. If you just coming up and you just like, yeah, by the way, everybody have a good night. We scanned all your faces.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dick
You could
move,
also
man.
argue this being a kind of devil's advocate here, it would defeat the purpose. If you're like, hey, come to this thing and watch rehearsal, but we're going to scan your face while you do it.
Well, then they'll just keep the people who that know that they're doing it because they're stalking. They ain't going to come then. They'll be like, well, then I don't want it to happen. They're taking precautions. So.
Didn't that one shit happen at Ariana Grande's concert? The whose concert was that when the guy they started shooting at the concert? Was that Ariana Grande?
She was performing somewhere in Europe when some stuff went down. I don't think it was it at the show or near the show?
I think it was near the show.
I'd have to look again.
I can't remember.
No, I think it was in the show. Somebody started doing some shit. I don't know. I could be wrong because so much of this shit has happened and runs together now.
I think something did happen.
Something did happen in one of her shows because I remember she was
people
like,
got her and she was going to pay for
right.
I think funerals or something like that.
Yeah, something like, I can't remember.
I think we'll have to look into that. But
they even now. Okay, I think was it Kevin Hart or I forget. Apple is trying to put out a device that shuts everybody's phones down while people are at the concert. Where so people can't take pictures or they can't record. It disables like the camera in your phone. You know what I'm saying? At the concert, that's something that bothers me too because it's like,
how about the memory of me paying for this concert and I want to have
you could have
a memory of a picture of the actual art. Like, yeah, I seen them live. This is.
A lot of, this would be very difficult at a concert venue, but I know a lot of comedians use those little bags. I forget the name of that.
Oh, where they lock them in or whatever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the comedians I kind of understand because that's something that you're selling.
Yes.
Right? Like that's
it's being recorded.
Right.
That particular stand up. It's like,
and
we're releasing this later.
Yeah. You can't, like, people putting up their cameras for that. That's, I would consider that stealing.
Yeah, that is.
You know what I'm saying?
Is.
Like, for real. But a concert, I don't necessarily feel it's the same way. I mean, unless the artist is trying to sell their concert footage or whatever. But
dropping new tracks. You know, like we're gonna perform new tracks that we haven't released yet.
Right.
Something like that, maybe. It's like we don't want everyone else here. This is just for the people who paid for the tickets.
Right.
Some new shit I'm working on.
Plus, I don't know if music concerts being for sale are like a thing anymore. Like, remember before that was like a thing. Like, oh, see Michael Jackson live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At Madison Square Garden, some shit like that, right? He was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this live. So, like, that was a thing, but people don't really.
Well, because that was before.
It's more like pop artists that do it now.
That was before we had
like
ways
Beyonce
of keeping all
Katy
that.
Perry, Beyonce.
I mean, they do it on like HBO and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
because back then, like, you couldn't come in with a big old, camera to record stuff. Like when they were hitting hold on your shoulder, you know what I mean?
No.
But like,
yeah, the big ass camera.
Exactly. You couldn't come in with something like that. But
like, yo, I'm still in this whole fucking
so you had
concert.
no way. There was no phone to have it on. There was no YouTube to go watch on. Like it was either you were there or you missed it.
So you think people are doing it? Because I mean, people still record concerts, but I mean, people don't. You know, what I'm
only
saying?
people
like,
I
I've seen
see
Beyonce do it recently, like put it on HBO or whatever.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Taylor Swift was in
Or
that
J.
same
Cole.
article. I guess they're working on bringing it to Netflix. And a lot of artists, especially on like festivals too, you can stream.
Yeah, that's true.
I know Tidal, y'all's
Tidal's real good
brand,
on
they
that.
do big things with streaming.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of live streams on Tidal.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, because you ain't got Tidal.
You ain't got
hating on
Tidal
me.
because you're not down with
They hate
Tidal.
on me.
They hate on you?
Because Jay-Z doesn't appreciate my dollar. That's the problem. But
Your dollar to Apple?
That's
You're
another.
not even giving them your dollar.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of music, Hove. Okay, I stream some of your music. I was just telling you the other day. I put my dad on the story of OJ. Why you hating on me?
You're supporting the wrong cause.
What did you play that on? The
Apple
story
Music.
OJ. Apple Music?
Yeah.
Oh, is the album still on there?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'll tell you one thing. Reasonable Doubt is not on Apple Music.
that's okay.
All right.
You're
Most of his albums ain't on Apple
missing
Music.
out.
No, yeah,
It's like maybe what's the
here. I'll tell you exactly.
what's that movie that
American Gangster.
No, not American Gangster. The one that sounded good at the time, but it's kind of trash now. I fuck with Jay-Z, bro, but let's be real. Like some of his albums, you be like, at time for you, like, yo, this shit rocking, and you think
You talking about
it,
Kingdom
like,
Come?
No, the Holy Grail, Magna Carta.
All right, here's what's on. Here's what's on right now. We got. Dang, it's not as much as I was expecting.
That's what I'm saying. It's like 2 or 3 albums on there, maybe 4.
In My Lifetime Volume.
Okay, you got Volume 1 on there.
Volume 2.
Oh, okay, they all.
We got the Dynasty.
The Blueprint ain't on there. I know
Dynasty,
for sure.
That's
I know the Blueprint ain't on there.
Best of Both Worlds, Black Album, Unfinished Business, Kingdom Come, American Gangster, Watch the Throne, Magna Carta, Holy Grail, and 444.
I wonder if
he had to put them back on there.
I wonder if all the track listing plays. Like some songs, sometimes they don't.
No, they'll play him. It's just that because he can't lose out on all that money. That's a lot of money that he loses.
You just leave money.
That's true.
Yeah, from Spotify and from Apple Music. But his classics, Reasonable Doubt and The Blueprint, are not on there. You can only get those on Tidal.
There's some stuff by Dr. Dre. It's not on Spotify either.
For real? Mm-hmm. Not on Spotify? Mm-hmm. Why
I don't think that because you know
Dre?
him and
okay, because he linked with Apple. So
There's not even a lot of Dre. There's like 2 albums. No, but
that's true. And the Compton album, which is
and then that too. Yeah.
I think Compton's on there.
Yeah, Compton's definitely on there.
But the only other than that is Chronic and Chronic 2001.
Speaking of which, since we on
2001's the only album on there.
Since we on these streaming services, real quick for everybody that's listening, do you like the My Mixes on Tidal?
They know me.
They're pretty good with this shit.
Accurate with like knowing what I guess what I've listened to.
What I having to tell them.
And without having to
because we didn't tell them, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
On Apple Music, you had to tell them, yo, I like this artist, that artist.
I feel like they listen to me when I'm talking out loud.
I did too. I was like, yo, Ride It Down was a good ass song. All of a sudden, Ride It Down comes on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, dog?
It's like, are you listening? That's
sleeping on Apple.
You said what?
You sleeping on Apple?
They're scanning faces. They're listening to us. What's going on?
They definitely listen to us.
I can walk in the house right now. Just yell to the HomePod back, yo, Siri, play something I would like. Done. She's smart. She learns.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Habits.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
I'm trying to give you some game right now.
No, fuck that. Hey, listen, all that shit's integrated with Apple. That's what sucks about it, right?
She learned, but he pre-inputted all that information.
Yeah, he did.
No.
They know.
He was like, I like these artists.
Seriously, now playing Drake.
That's it.
Now playing
the best of Drake. Drake's greatest hits.
Would you like to hear Take Care Again?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I thought it was, I like the My Mixes. I just don't like them. I don't like that they're just called Mix 1, Mix 2. I was like, all right, y'all got to, have you seen them?
That well. They weren't listening that well.
They got to get a little more creative with the mixes. I know they can't because they're just doing it off of what you actually listen to, what you like. Yeah. So it's going to be random for each person. They can't, like on Apple, they had like the blog era mix. Right? The blog era playlist where you knew that like, it's like, it had like J. Cole and Mac Miller and Lupe. You know what I'm saying? It had like certain artists in there or whatever. This isn't really like that. You know what I'm saying? It's more just mixes based off of different moods or however you're feeling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like it. I rocks with it. Shouts out to Tidal. Tidal been out here, dog. I'm just saying. Tidal innovating, man.
Tidal's actually, they're doing shit that, you know, they're always taking it to another level.
They do, like. Man. Listen, you can't be real. Listen, bro, you can't listen, bro. You gotta be real. There's the exclusive. I've watched a couple of live streams on there. Not all
Y'all
of them.
gonna be devastated when he sells Tidal.
He's not gonna sell Tidal, bro.
Devastated.
Bro, if he does sell Tidal, I'm gonna be so sick, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so sick. Especially if he sells it to Apple too, I'm gonna be fucking hurt, bro.
I don't see any way he would do that.
It's gonna be a big bag for Jay-Z no matter what, but at the same time.
No way he does that. Cause that big thing was paying the artist more too. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Hov.
Don't you dare sell.
Because Apple will definitely dismantle Tidal.
Yes.
And keep the exclusives.
And keep their shit
Apple
alive.
still won't give me the credits.
Yeah. They still ain't give you the producer credits and all that?
No one does extended credits like Tidal. Not even Spotify.
Nice.
Spotify will give you a little bit, but they don't give you the as in depth.
Have you seen the Tidal ones?
You showed me.
Bro, the Tidal ones, it even links the art. Like if it says produced by Swizz Beatz. Produced by Swizz Beatz is a link. You click on that, it takes you to Swizz Beatz' music.
Yep.
Again, I'll look to see how in depth these things go. But last I was looking, no one goes as far in depth as Tidal was.
Spotify does it a little bit, but definitely not as much as Tidal. Tidal is killing it. They was the ones who started it.
I was gonna say, there's
they started
setting trends. You see
if you're a
everybody
real
else
music
trying to get
nerd,
up
I
on
really
it.
care about that. Mixed by, engineered by. That reminds me when you open up the booklet
And you can see
and
it.
you can see all that shit produced by, engineered at Stank Onya's recordings.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
What was the one in New York? Recorded at Baseline Studios. I know about these places, bro, because of the fucking booklet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never
Without
been.
that,
I don't know what Baseline Studios looks like. I've never been there. I don't know nothing about it, but I know it's a fucking hot spot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because of what I read in the fucking booklet. Apple ain't gonna get that to the people.
I'll ask Tim about it.
Yo, fuck Tim Crook. Let's move on, man. I'll start
Title
breaking shit in here.
Hey,
smack your phone out the
you
thing.
should name. You don't have to. I would say it'd be dope. You name the episode title of the episode, but title, and then fuck Tim Cook.
Fuck Jim Crook.
Can't believe this Tim Cook slander. Anyway, man. In our respect your elders section.
She said that's so disgusting.
All right.
I'm just anyway. DMX coming home early, man. They say he's gonna be home about a month.
Yeah,
Belly 2 coming out.
coming soon.
Excuse me, Belly 3.
Yeah.
They did a Belly 2 with the game.
Look, y'all know who to cast. We told y'all who to cast.
Did y'all ever see the Belly 2 with
I
the
never
game?
did watch that.
I never watched that either. No, it's gonna be trash.
I didn't want to watch it. I was like, don't ruin it. Don't ruin the classic.
I seen the conversation going on again online. It was about Belly and Paid in Full again. That came up. Which one's the better movie?
Look, there's one person I want to see in the movie. We discussed this already. Don't have to say it again, but please make it happen.
Who?
Oh,
Come on now.
We seen Ox on the DJ Khaled video.
You see Aubrey on here.
No.
We told you what character you need to.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Eat
yeah.
the banana.
that's right. That's right.
Niggas eating the banana.
That's all I need. I just think that'd be so funny.
Drake was just,
shit.
he was like eat the banana like real raw too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like where this is going.
You know what I'm saying? Just like,
I've wandered down to the,
just
to the
like
wrong
put the whole
path.
banana in and then
Oh
just
god.
take the peel and just throws it. Like, oh, dog.
He does a little.
How you do that with the banana?
Flick.
Listen, I'm gonna get shot. Don't
You're like,
y'all.
look at the flick of the wrist. Like, just chunks that shit.
Shouts out to DMX, dog. You think he's gonna come out? You think he's coming out with some new music?
Or new movies? No.
I think he'll try.
His release from jail isn't as loud,
Welcoming.
yeah, as it once was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody
Yeah.
gets released as like a big kind of rollout or whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody's just kind of like, all right,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
The
Well,
back
whole
in
thing
the
is he
day,
gonna stay out? Because he be having problems a lot.
DMX could tour for the rest of his life right now off just his hits.
Classics? Hell yeah.
He could tour for the rest of his
We can
life,
add him to
bro.
the Millennium Tour.
Bro, if you add him to that, I'm going to the tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to that too. If you add him on there, DMX, B2K,
The Ying Yang
Chingy,
Twins.
Ying Yang Twins, I'm there.
Lloyd. Bobby V.
I'm in there. All right, for DMX.
Yeah, for DMX, I would.
Yeah, one more road to cross, one more risk to take.
Yeah.
Gotta live my life like it's one more road to take.
I can tell you're going to be in there for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be word for word rapping with him.
What? Where my dogs at? Shouts out to X, man.
Yeah.
The real X. What else we got, man, on the...
Oh man, we got a couple things here under for the culture. Let's start with what people have been talking about. Your boy's been wilding out, okay? Bone Thugs been
if they
wilding
wilding,
out.
if they wilding, they're not
wilding
my
out
boys.
online.
If they wilding, they're not my boys.
Reaper's boys. Bone Thugs been wilding
I
out
fuck with
online.
Bone Thugs.
I
I
fuck
mean,
with
Bone
Bone
Thugs
Thugs,
is
homie.
legends, man.
They
But
are.
I can understand. Okay, so for those y'all don't know, man, Bone Thugs is beefing with
Migos
the Migos
and 21
and
Savage.
21
and 21
Savage.
Savage, which is interesting because Bone Thugs, if you remember when we were younger, like Bone Thugs is the type of dudes that wouldn't allow old heads to talk reckless to him. Like Bizzy Bone, an old head talking reckless to Bizzy Bone, nigga wasn't gonna have it, dog. He's gonna roast, he's gonna talk shit, he's gonna get in your face. That's Bizzy Bone to me. So when I see it like happening around back to him, it's just interesting in seeing that like dynamic switch.
But did the old heads talk shit about them?
I'm pretty sure Bizzy Bone had.
Or did he have the respect for the old heads and the old heads didn't talk shit? It was a different time where it wasn't going down like that, really.
Where there weren't old heads talking shit.
It wasn't
to
it wasn't
our
as
generation
it wasn't
and shit?
as bad as it is now. Like with our generation talking to the
There
younger
was some
ones.
old heads. Listen, them
There
old
was
heads,
always-
there was old heads that was
always
like
this
this ain't
way.
music. There was always old heads
Okay,
talking shit.
on that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Not even rap old heads. I'm not talking about rap old heads.
That's what I was talking about.
I'm talking about, okay, rap old heads, they probably was like, shit. Their old heads was niggas that be like, yeah, hip. They couldn't rap like them. So they was
they're like, I just left
damn,
it
you
alone.
took it to new heights.
Yeah.
You took it to new heights, nigga. Right? But the old heads that I'm talking about is the ones that was like, where's the instruments? Those fucking guys, right?
Okay, yeah. I hear you. What kind of music is this?
I can't even understand what he's saying. He's saying it so fast. Why is he going so fast?
Well, I got you.
People,
I got
right?
you.
So I know he was like, yo, get the fuck out of my face. And they do the same shit too. Like, yo, where's the lyrics at, nigga? It's the same shit.
Like, I ain't slowing it down for y'all.
It's the same shit. Where's the lyrics at? Is the new, where's the instruments?
That's true. That is very true.
It's so wild how that shit switched.
And it's a cycle like everything else is like now. But I did not see it.
I really want to know what the next cycle is going to be, dog.
I did not see it being Bone Thugs and Harmony doing it.
Where's the bass? I don't know what the fuck these kids is going to say. Where's the auto tune?
Where's the vocal?
Right.
Where's your ad libs?
That's what's
You don't got no ad libs.
That's what's gonna be.
No ad libs. Dude, that's whack. That's what's gonna be.
That's what's gonna be. No, I'm serious. That's gonna be it.
I called it.
That's gonna be it.
That's gonna be funny, dog. Yo, I heard, yo, these new niggas out here, these niggas ain't got no ad libs.
What the fuck are they thinking?
That's hands down.
How are you emphasizing on your
hands
key points?
Down, gonna be it.
How the fuck are Jim Jones will be rolling in his
I know, right? That's that legend.
No, it's gonna be the
Uncle
Migos.
Murder is that legend?
Yeah. Look, it's gonna be the Migos. Just like they going into this now. You want to talk about some ad-lib heavy music? It's gonna be the Migos.
Right,
right.
That's why
It is.
Yeah, Quavo was so upset. Quavo would not stand for this.
No mamas.
Listen, man, Bizzy Bone is really out here, you know what I'm saying, like doing this shit on Instagram Live and all that, man.
You're wildin'.
I really kind of felt like
You need to tone that down.
yeah, he kind of should tone that, but
Should have spit some bars.
okay, let's just say they saying like disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like like all that is just too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't be mad at the young dudes. Like, you know, like I mean, if they say, you know, even if they said some shit about my wife, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, that's what happened with Layzie Bone. You know, it's just like, all right, well, whatever. Like, I know it's not like real shit. You know what I'm saying?
You won't say it in my face.
Yeah, like I know it's just some jokes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? How you can get your laughs in, but you know, you're not finna come into my city doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I wouldn't even be worried about it. You know what I'm saying? It just wouldn't even be on my radar.
Play it
For
down.
me,
It really shouldn't, because this all started just from them doing what they've been doing. Talking, oh, you know, we the
greatest, we the best rap group.
Like
Yeah.
they weren't attacking you,
right?
Like, and I know some people say, oh no, you know, they feel that way. It is a shot at them. It wasn't like
Well, who's to say Bone Thugs is the greatest rapper?
Yeah.
they're not.
Who gave y'all that title? I know I'm not saying that I'm not saying they trash and nothing like that. But I'm just saying we haven't even decided on who to.
It's hands down 3-6 Mafia.
That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
He's at 3-6. I would say Outkast. I don't know what you would say.
Maybe UGK. I'm just saying. Like,
Well,
Unless you would call them duos.
those are duos. Yeah, there's a difference.
well,
with
shit,
the group.
3-6 became a fucking duo too. Shit.
Well, they became a duo, but original 3-6.
Well, then shit, Rockefeller, nigga.
Boom.
Shit.
That's a label.
So again,
Nah,
it's like, you know,
that's a squad.
Oh, that's the case. Hypnotize minds.
Profit
Posse.
Who was Bone Thugs on? Who was Bone Thugs on?
They're ruthless at first.
All right, Ruthless ain't holding nothing. Ruthless ain't holding nothing to no motherfucking Rockefeller.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause easy-
Okay, let's
easy
look at
pass,
who's the
man.
groups. Who are the hip hop groups? Okay, so let's say we're not counting Outkast. We're not counting
duos.
Okay, we're not gonna count duos. Okay, let's just take them out.
Outkast was my vote. So now you done really threw me off my game, because I'm like, no, that's my favorite group.
Some people consider that a group. Some people consider that as a duo. I can understand that the two. We'll take them out. Clips and all them out.
Okay. Well, we got the Locks.
The Locks.
And that is a good one.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Dungeon Family.
Dungeon Family. Obviously 3-6, Mafia, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I don't know how many groups they got on the fucking West Coast, nigga.
Oh, good God.
All right, so Bone Thugs, you're the greatest hip hop group of all time.
Hands down, it's De La Soul. Oh, they're not rappers. Never. Oh, they're not rappers.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many groups. It's like, yo, if they want to say they're the greatest hip hop group of all time,
Tribe Called Quest.
A Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say if they want to say that they're the greatest hip hop group of all time, whatever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that not to be true. I had my time. In my time, I was considered one of the top groups or whatever. That's them. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as groups, they're pushing boundaries that Bone Thugs may not have none. As far as how big they are, Migos might be the biggest hip hop group of all time.
You could argue that.
Because
you could
it was
argue that.
a different time. They got social media helping them spread out more.
Right.
I mean,
and it's during the time where hip hop is at its highest point as far as
hip hop culture has become pop culture.
Right. So
yeah.
Why wouldn't it? I can see how when somebody what they would say we're the best hip hop group of all time when they really mean they're the most popular hip hop group. Some people think
always just a matter
popular
of opinion.
is best.
It's just always a matter of opinion. Always.
Right. Exactly. It is always a matter of opinion. But I wouldn't let it I
wouldn't get salty and mad over it.
You don't see.
I would like we held it down in our generation.
You see Juicy J out here like tripping about this shit?
Nah, he's over here like we getting money.
He's like, yo, can you put me on a song, nigga?
He's like,
you see Wu-Tang, you see Wu-Tang out here tripping about it? No.
Nope.
Wu-Tang ain't tripping about this shit.
They were tripping about it too, already. It's just like you should be comfortable knowing that if you feel that you're better, like no, that's nonsense. We're better,
right?
Or we were better, and just live your life,
right?
Do your thing.
Look at this has them looking silly in my opinion.
Bone Thugs?
Yeah,
I don't want to say all of them.
Not all of them.
Bizzy Bone.
Okay.
I don't even want to say Layzie Bone.
I want to say Layzie because Layzie took it with the right approach. If you're going to diss him and you're known as a rapper,
he dissed it back on the rap.
Do it as a rapper. That's why I was Bizzy Bone.
Rap song. It's your prerogative.
Let's be honest. It wasn't very good.
To me, it was the beat wasn't a dissing type beat.
It just it wasn't all that. But I don't knock him for doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Layzie did say he wanted a box 21 on pay-per-view.
Damn.
I think 21 could probably work him.
Listen,
I don't know. You never know.
Youth doesn't count for something.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Youth does count.
Mayweather would still work these young kids.
Yeah, but Mayweather's a boxer. Is Layzie Bone a boxer?
But both of them ain't boxers, and they both maybe just grew up in the streets.
I'll be fair.
So you never know.
But here's the thing, though.
Who's been in more fights? That's the question.
Are you gonna okay?
Who's been in more fights?
Do twice your age. All right. Okay, what are you? 30?
Jesus Christ.
30, right?
I was like, twice my age. You're looking at a
well, how the fuck old is fucking Layzie Bone? How old is 21 Savage? 21 Savage gotta be what, like 26, 27?
I'll look right now.
Yeah, it's like twice his age.
So Layzie probably what, like 40 something?
I think he's in his 40s.
So let's say there was a dude that was 15 years older than you, right? You're 30 years old. Dude is 45. You losing?
Am I losing in a fight?
Yeah, not a guy that's training for boxing. You losing?
Me, the young guy? Fuck no.
Why you not losing?
But not ask me the question, and I'm the old guy with the younger dude. I'm still gonna say fuck no. You got me fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like regardless, it's fuck no.
That's true. Because I'm not gonna let a little young nigga come here talking shit.
Young don't work my ass. You got me fucked up. I got more knowledge than I know what the fuck to do if I need to.
Again, and we just clowning these dudes. Again, we don't know how active Layzie Bone's lifestyle is. He might be out here in shape.
No, Layzie Bone might be out here putting in that work.
He might be. Let's go.
He's 44.
Yeah.
He's 44.
He's 44.
21 Savage is what?
26.
26. All right. So that's almost 20 years.
18-year difference.
Almost 20 years, right?
Yeah, 18 years.
18 years. What are you, 33?
33, yeah.
33 plus 18 is what?
51.
51. 51-year-old right now.
I beat the shit out of him.
But why though? Why would you beat the shit out of him?
Unless you're talking about like some 51-year-old ex-MMA, retired.
That's what I'm saying. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about some guy that's been
but
formally trained in any sort of fighting.
Okay.
This is a guy that fought in the streets.
Just fight in the streets too? I mean, you can say I'm gonna fuck him up. It really depends on who's been in more wars and really has more knowledge in fighting as you're fighting. It really breaks down to that regardless.
21 Savage said, I beat the shit. What he say? Listen, 21 Savage had me sold when he said, see, niggas don't fight no more.
He was mad about it too.
I'll beat the shit out of one of these niggas, all right? He had me sold. I was like, all right, he probably got his.
So 21 Savage said, he said, they don't fight, but he said he'll beat the shit.
He was mad people don't fight no more.
I seen it, but
it was like a documentary or something. I think it was on Viceland. It
was on Vice. Yeah, it was on Vice.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, and he was just kind of talking about like his shit, in his street life or whatever.
Yeah,
and that was when he was like, see, niggas don't fight no more. I beat the shit out of one of these. I was like, all right. Some niggas probably got hands.
People don't fight no more.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody that say that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll probably
fight.
got
some fucking hands.
Yeah, they'll fight.
Or they at least throw them. You know what I'm saying? They at least throw them.
I'm just saying, he's thinking about fighting before he's thinking about shooting.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Which means that you fight. You know what I'm saying?
That means you a real one.
Yeah, you're a real one. I would think that you're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying he got hands. I'm not saying he whooped my ass.
You just never know. Yeah.
You just buy,
honestly,
if you had to put money on Layzie Bone and 21 Savage in a fight.
The thing is, you never know. What if Layzie Bone's never been in a fight in his life? You know, that we know of. It's like, oh shit, or barely been.
Or every time he's been in a fight, he was with the Bone Thugs and they all would jump niggas.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what
He's with Mo Thugs. They would jump niggas like 20 deep.
Hey, that's good lord. That's another. Is that considered a rap group?
Mo Thugs.
That's a squad.
That's an army.
Good lord. Yeah. Man, imagine if No Limit was actual just a group.
Oh yeah, that's an army too. Yeah. But
really,
I really don't want to see these niggas like doing.
They don't need to be doing.
We just on here shooting shit or whatever. But
I just would prefer to hear Bizzy make a track, like kind of like Layzie. If you're gonna do something talking shit, I don't need him over there just flexing with a shotgun or whatever, and just it's like for what, you know? And all you're saying is like, "What, you gonna do something?" You know, and everything's like you're not talking directly to him,
right?
You know, you're talking on Instagram about it, but it's like I would have preferred him just to do a track because I think Bizzy Bone, if he gets on the track, I think he can actually. We gotta wait with words.
I think the only one in
he's
Bone
a little
Thugs,
preacrified right now.
He's a little
he definitely. I
think the only
police
one
at the front door.
That's in. To be honest, my personal opinion, I think the only one in Bone Thugs that can like step into the game right now and snap is crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
It's
but
crazy.
I think Bizzy's right there, right behind him though. Bizzy
I don't know, man.
Not necessarily not for solo albums. Crazy's the only one that could come out and be like a solo artist. Bizzy can always come back and be featured and go hard.
When was the last time you heard Bizzy featured?
It's been a while. It has been a while.
That was like fire.
Well,
like, just think about.
I think the last one I heard actually was on the Mafia 6 when Three Six Mafia reunion, and
Bizzy was on there?
and Bizzy and Crazy Bone were on there.
Oh, I gotta listen to that.
Oh, that should go hard.
Bizzy was snapping.
Fuck yeah, they both
harder than Crazy.
They both went in. Like
that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked.
It's up for opinion. Yeah,
I don't know your opinion, motherfucker.
That's a no. It's okay.
No, he did.
He went harder than Crazy?
I don't know. I honestly can't remember. I got to rehear it again to see.
I'm just saying, like, in the past 15 years, I've heard Crazy more on a lot of shit. And every time that you hear him outside of Bone Thugs, he fucking snaps.
You might actually understand Crazy better.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's just like with Bizzy. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I was never like a huge fan of Bizzy, right? Yeah. Like Bizzy was cool or whatever, but I know a lot of people liked his voice or whatever, but I didn't really get into it all the time. Like there would be times I did, and other times I really wasn't into it.
His Terrence Howard voice.
Yeah. Yo, he can't hit them high notes anymore. I don't care what he say.
No, I don't know.
Bizzy ain't hitting them high notes no more. Them days is over, nigga.
Man, for anyone who hasn't seen that video, please do yourself a favor, go online.
Yo, you gotta watch that.
Hilarious
you gotta go
video.
listen to Layzie Bone's diss song to the Migos. You gotta go watch 21 Savage's video of him responding to the diss song.
Yeah. Trashing it.
Yeah.
And you gotta watch Bizzy Bone's IG, so then at the end you can see his face, his shook face.
Boy, that boy was shook.
That boy got shook real quick when she said,
the police at the door.
That fool was like, huh? Like what?
Oh, yo, that shit was hilarity, man. I love it. Yeah. Shouts out to hip hop. Shouts out to hip hop beef.
Yeah. They give us,
I'm always entertained by hip hop beef.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, never fails.
Well, good. Since you are, we got
we got more?
Eminem's 12 Days of Dismiss. He did an episode on with he's sitting there with Rosenberg and DJ Wu Kid, and he had his 12. I got the list here pulling up for you of his favorite diss tracks. So I'm gonna go from 12 to 1 here.
Okay,
here we go.
Number 12, KRS-One, The Bridge Is Over. Number 11, Roxanne Shante, Roxanne's Revenge. Number 10, MC Light, 10% Diss. Number 9, LL Cool J, Jack the Ripper. Number 8, NWA, Fuck the Police. Number 7, one of my favorites, Ice Cube, No Vaseline.
No Vaseline. Classic. That is a classic.
Number 6, Dr. Dre, Dre Day.
That's a good one.
Number 5, you had Tim Dog, Funk Compton. Number 4, and this is one I completely forgot about until I was looking at the list, Common.
Oh, when he dissed the Bitch in You?
The Bitch in You.
Yeah, when he dissed Ice Cube.
And then number 3, Eazy-E, Real Motherfucking G's.
Yeah.
Number 2, YZ. You know that one?
YZ?
YZ.
I don't know.
liar, liar, like FE space liar. And then
I don't think I know that one.
number one, hit him up.
Of course.
Yo, there was no Ether? No Takeover?
Nope.
Okay, I was wondering if I was the only one that's surprised.
That is surprising that those aren't on there. At least those two. But then, he went way back too, though.
Yeah, but
So he has his opinion of what really.
Takeover, at least one of them.
But see, you gotta think, all those older ones, when they came out, he was younger. They probably had more of an effect on his career, him like listening to everything. Ether and that, they came out when he was already in his career. So it really wasn't like something he was
That's what
like.
you're saying. It's kind of more like, these are my peers.
Yeah, they're my peers. They're beefing. Before, that was part of like his growing
fandom,
up,
right.
his fandom. It's a part of his hip hop growing up, So that's why I think that's why they're not on there.
Well, that's crazy.
Although Hit 'Em Up is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, Hit 'Em Up.
But Hit 'Em Up was before him, though. It was before him because he was he out? I don't think he was out when Pac was alive.
He wasn't out when Pac was alive. Because that I don't. Would Pac even allow Eminem to exist?
No.
And might not exist if Pac was still out. And I say that because Pac and Dre were kind of on a whole beefing thing near the end of before Pac died. They were kind of beefing when Dre left Death Row.
Would Pac respect Eminem though?
If Dre and him were still beefing, probably not. He probably would have been saying fuck him too. Like, he probably would have been saying that also, like because he was talking about Dre.
Do you think that he would respect them?
That's why I say Dre. He may have not. Who knows how Dre's career would have the trajectory it would have took if Pac was still alive. You know what I mean? And then he may have not been able to put out artists, and the label might have not took off as the way it did.
Do you think that Pac would have respected Eminem as like a white rapper? You think he'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's cool," like, you know what I'm saying, let him rock. As militant as Pac's mind was.
I didn't hear him talk shit about Vanilla Ice, so I think he would have let him rock because he would have actually.
He never talked shit about Vanilla Ice.
Not that I know of. Like, I don't think he talked shit about Vanilla Ice.
Not even in an interview or nothing.
Possibly.
He's got to have said something about it. Like,
I ain't never heard him like a diss track where you say "fuck Vanilla Ice," So I don't know. Maybe there is that I just haven't heard. But at the same time, with that, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he would have let it ride because Eminem actually had more substance than Vanilla Ice. You know what I mean? He has more to offer the game. Right. So he probably would have been like, we gotta let this guy ride. He may have worked with him too.
Right.
He may have. I mean, if Dre and him squashed their shit and then M still was discovered, they may have actually done music together.
Right.
I mean, the closest we got was when Eminem produced his
Yo, I think they had
Pac.
They had Pac say on the song with Eminem. Obi Trice or some shit, right?
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Yo, that nigga's still alive."
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's just tricks, man.
It's working there.
There's audio tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying.
Engineer work.
Yeah, you can easily take the word nice and try and splice those together. Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, if you got the right sound or whatever. Especially if you got access to all of the acapellas.
Fuck yeah. If you
can definitely
make it work. Yeah.
It might take forever to do it, but you can make it happen.
And they had time.
Probably felt so fucking accomplished after they did that shit too.
Like, we brought Pac back to life.
Right. Because it sounds smooth. You wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? If you weren't really paying attention. But yeah, man. Shout out to Eminem. I feel like either or Takeover should have been on there, but that's just my
real quick note. I just looked this up to give us some backstory here. That YZ diss was directed at wise, intelligent, or poor righteous teachers.
Oh shit!
I remember Poor Righteous Teachers.
Yeah,
I remember them. Yeah,
I just didn't know there was a beat.
Also, this is just always funny.
This is how you know I'm that was a young. This had to been like 93, 92.
I'm not gonna lie. I am.
That was right before I was outside.
Because you was born in 90.
Before somebody got on there trying to roast the shit out of me, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about on that track. I don't know. I googled it just now.
There's a 37-year-old like, you don't know the fuck your Poor Righteous Teachers?
I don't.
No, you old ass nigga, no.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Like,
that's why
I didn't know that was a good.
I did my Googles. Yeah. I did not know.
That's all right.
Go to YouTube comments, get the black tie. I'm like, hey, I'm just saying. Nigga. Yo, back up, nigga.
I don't mind saying that, but that was the one I've never heard of that one.
No, I haven't either.
Also, I just want to. It always cracks me up.
That's
when
that's a rap nerd.
When you think about how Hit 'Em Up started, you're like, this a diss track.
Yeah, it's definitely a diss track.
Man.
That's why
It might go up there as like, okay, because the Pusha T Drake diss was pretty ruthless. You might have to put that in top 5 most disrespectful.
We do our own list. We gotta have Ether take over in the story of
What's
Adidon.
most disrespectful?
Yes.
Is that up there? Okay, because you're talking about Hit 'Em Up right now, right?
Yeah.
Most
That's
disrespectful.
very disrespectful.
Is that the number one
It's
most
still-
disrespectful?
it's still the
I
most-
think so.
I think it might be
because
too.
he went in on everyone. He talked about Mobb Deep, you know. Like, so he started talking about everyone.
He
Everyone
said
in
some
there.
nasty shit to
So
him too.
he did say
Like,
some nasty
He
shit.
said,
Yeah.
said fuck Jay-Z, didn't he? On there,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he said all of, like he was saying fuck fuck the game, basically.
Right.
Anyone that was
The East Coast.
trying him.
He tells
Well,
somebody
no, he never specifically just went at East Coast rapper. He said it himself. He said he went after people who had opinions that didn't know how to keep their mouth shut between him and Biggie's problem, or him and their labels problem, Death Row and Bad Boy.
But he didn't say that to nobody
So
on the West Coast.
because they weren't talking shit to him.
I'm just saying they had opinions too.
Yeah, they're
when
on
you
his
tell
side.
somebody,
Well, I'm just saying.
They're on his side, so he was only talking shit about
Why
people
would they-
who were
why would they
dissing
let-
him or like had opinions.
Why can't they speak?
Because they were siding with because who they were siding with.
See,
He said
was
if
talking
you
shit to the East Coast.
no,
He was talking shit to the East
he said
Coast.
if you're down with, he said on the track himself, he's like, if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too. That's what it really was. They were down with Bad Boy. He told you on the track.
He said,
what.
oh, you know how many niggas was down with Bad Boy during that time period?
Yeah, no one from the West.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's why he was dissing all the East Coast rappers.
That's what I'm saying. He was just East Coast
Not
niggas.
as a whole.
You know what I'm saying?
Just the rappers that were affiliated with Bad Boy.
Just the rappers that were on the East Coast that were popping.
No, he didn't say fuck the Locks.
Nas, they weren't popping.
They were on their underground circuit.
They weren't popping.
Underground
They
ain't
weren't popping. You know what I'm saying? DMX hadn't got through the door yet.
Who else was out
You know
there
what I'm
that
saying?
was there's other artists that were probably from the East Coast that he didn't diss.
They were all mostly on Bad Boy. Listen, they was just the East Coast.
Well, just
that was
Hey,
an
he didn't
East
say- he
Coast
didn't- he
war
didn't say-
ready
he didn't say-
song. I'm shooting shots at the
I
East
never heard him
Coast.
say fuck Craig Mack. And rest in peace to him too, but he never said that.
it's like
And
you said,
and he
he
was
was
you know
with
why?
Bad Boy.
You know why? He probably knows Craig Mack because he grew up in fucking New York.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Stop
man.
having answers for everything.
I know, right? Was that it? Are we just on the review now?
oh no, we got one thing. I've really been looking forward to this. So apparently, you have some info for us: producers versus artists.
Oh shit! I thought we would never get. I'm not even ready. I don't even got my phone out.
Yeah, I was like, you're not.
All right,
You're unprepared
While
right
you
now.
pulling that up, I got one more thing if you want to read that real fast.
Yeah.
We got President Obama put out a couple things for us. He gave us some movies of the year, but what cracked me up the most was under his favorite songs of 2018. There's a couple on here. When I think of Obama, listen to this song, it is the funniest shit in the world to me. Let's.
Oh, they put out his list. Who put this out?
He did.
Oh, he did.
His favorite song.
He put this out on Spotify.
on his Instagram.
Oh, okay, good.
I just want you to picture.
Yeah, Barack Obama got an Instagram.
Oh yeah, he popped.
Why the fuck I didn't know about this?
Yeah, he out here in these streets, man.
I would have been following this shit.
He out here.
I could picture him talking and
I want you to picture
going a
Obama
little
listening to
thumb.
the Wild Freestyle. Is that as funny to you as it is to me? It's on his list. Favorite songs 2018.
Yo, okay. Is he doing? Listen, is he really listening to these songs? Or are you doing it because
Hey, I don't know, man.
it's the hot topics?
You remember when he was like in office and all that? He said, "Yeah, I got a bunch of Jay-Z on my iPod." We're like,
Yeah, when they said who you like better, Kendrick or Drake, and he was like,
I remember that.
I gotta go with Kendrick.
I remember that.
And I was like, cause you're a real nigga.
I remember that.
Yeah, you remember that shit, nigga.
Remember when he called?
That was my
Kanye-
Drake slander for the day.
Remember when he
for the
said
episode.
Kanye was a jackass? I remember that. Too.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, Kanye's a jackass.
No, but some of the ones that were pretty funny on here. He had Cardi B on here. I like it, which that was just a big song. So I mean, I get it.
Damn, was that bigger? Was that song bigger than fucking her? What was her first single? The one that hit #1. The one that kicked her off.
Bodak Yellow.
Bodak Yellow. Was it bigger than that song?
I think it crossed farther because that sample that hits audiences.
So you think it was hitting like worldwide?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I wonder how big Cardi B really is.
I told
I
you,
know she's
I heard
big,
a whole
but I don't-
lot of it in the DR. Good Lord, I know she's a popular artist, but damn,
Okay. I don't know. I want to know how. She's probably way bigger than I think she is.
you know, here's how you know Obama a real one. You know what else is on here? Turning Me Up by BJ the Chicago Kid. Obama is a real one.
Obama's a Chicago dude.
That's true.
Man.
He's in
He
tune
got
with
BJ Chicago Kid on there.
with the Shy.
I wonder if he got Mo Bamba on there.
No.
Well, how the fuck you Obama and you don't got Mo Bamba on your top list?
Mo Bamba?
Top songs on your list, dog.
Because it's just on his list, he just ain't posted. That's all. He can't tell the people he
He
listens
said that one's a given.
Why can't he listen to Mo Bamba?
Hey, look on his he had Black Panther on his list of favorite movies.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that. Michelle's
also-
like right.
He also
fucking
had Black
Panther.
Klansman on there too.
Oh, he had Black Klansman on there? Oh, he wildin'. He wildin'.
yeah. Yeah, so it's a good one to share that.
Was there any other songs?
Obama.
Yeah, I mean, he gave a whole list. I can run through it real quick.
Yeah, I want to hear.
He also had Ape Shit by the Carters.
Yo, he had Ape Shit on there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bad Bad News by Leon Bridges. Could Have Been by her and Bryson Tiller. That's a good song, by the way. What's a couple other ones that we like on here? Here's a nice mix, man. He got Kevin's Heart by J. Cole.
Yeah, which one?
Kevin's Heart by J. Cole.
He's wildin'. He relates.
Let's see what else. Make Me Feel by Janelle Monáe. Let's see. This is a good. My Own Thing by Chance the Rapper featuring Joey Perp. Bro, this kills me.
Oh, he's gonna have a chance to rap.
Like I said, it's a longer list, but it's kind of touch on hip hop ones. That was pretty funny to me, though.
You don't got no Sabo on there?
I bet he do.
He needs Sabo on
I
there.
bet he do.
Chance got to put him on. Was that it? Was that it for the...
Yeah, man.
Okay, let me talk to y'all about this shit, man.
Here we go.
All right, I was on Twitter. You know, I be on Twitter. I be seeing just random conversations that happen. This one is producers versus artists. All right. This chick says, music producers should not get the same credit as the artist. All right. That's already off top.
Right.
She's kind of wilding.
Kind of set the tone where that's going.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things wrong with what she says, but I kind of agree with some of the things she says. She says a beat can capture the listener's ear, but it's the artist who's going to make it a hit. If a beat could be a hit, they would just release the beat with no vocals. The producer should always take a back seat to the artist as far as credit. If you're an artist, you will understand. Imagine you put all this thought and effort into coming up with the chorus, the hook, the lyrics, the melody, just for you to share credit with someone. Quarterbacks play defense because they can't catch like wide receivers. Just like producers make beats because they can't sing or rap like artists. Then she says, imagine.
So can the artist?
Of course, she got a lot of heat on Twitter from a lot of producers. Then she says, imagine thinking a producer is needed to be successful. Y'all dumb as hell. Then she says, first off, stop saying producers have to mix and master vocals when it's the engineer who does that. Second off, this is like a person preparing food and someone cooking it. Doesn't matter how it's seasoned. If it's not cooked well, it can be a nasty meal. All right.
She's bringing
this
food,
person
she's
an
bringing
artist?
food into this?
Then she says, all right, y'all, I must confess a producer broke my heart. That's why I'm such a bitter, lonely bitch. But
That's how that ends?
no.
Oh,
I was like, really?
No, that is how it is.
so pissed.
So, my question to y'all is, do y'all think producers deserve as much credit as the artist?
100%. So basically, the way she broke it down, then we should have rappers doing acapella albums because they need a producer to make a beat,
Right.
for them to have a hit as well. And the beat needs to be bumping or needs to be catchy for people to actually, still feel it as much as they feel the lyrics,
But the beat also needs a good artist.
Yeah, it does. But it goes hand in hand. That's why you both need credit. Because it's like, you can't, one without the other is either just an instrumental or an acapella.
So the reason I brought this up is because I see a lot of producers sometimes that are like, oh, well, you gotta pay me, right? I'm not saying that producers shouldn't get paid.
No.
Right. But, there's like all this talk about producers that get fucked in the game or whatever by these labels or whatever. And they do,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But I think that sometimes producers see themselves as, like you just said, it's like they need each other, right? Yeah. And sometimes I see producers as like, they don't need rappers. That's how they come off. Like, they're not, like I've seen producers call the rappers struggle rappers. You know what I'm saying? They always want a free beat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think about it. I'm like, well, as a producer, I mean, if you want an artist on your track, right? That you like or whatever, you should pay the artist. Are there producers that pay artists?
That's true.
Right? Do you ever see that side of it?
No, you don't.
That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that.
And the reason I was asking, because I feel like sometimes producers get into this mode where like they're above the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you have as an artist, let's say you're an artist right now, right? You want to put out an album, all right? You got to pay for beats. Let's say you pay for 7 beats. Let's say you put out a 7-song album. You got to pay for 7 beats. You got to record those 7 songs. If you're not recording yourself with all the equipment you bought, you're going to a studio.
Yep.
You're paying somebody else, right?
Yeah.
You may get lucky and find somebody with the free spot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not.
It's not going to be quality, possibly.
Well, it might not be quality, or it might be quality, and you might have to do some other bullshit. Regardless, it's not free.
Yeah.
Right. It's never free. Right. You got to record it. You got to mix it, master it. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Right. And then you gotta get you a cover. You gotta get you some cover artwork done. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta
Print out all the copies.
Yeah, print out all the copies.
If you're doing it that way.
These ain't those days no more.
Jesus.
Right? Right. But,
it still can be though. No.
Right. You want to, and then you want to shoot a music video to go with some of your songs. You know what I'm saying? Those cost per video, right? And then not to talk about just shooting a video, you gotta get people to come to the, you gotta do shit in the video. You might have to, you know what I'm saying? Like you might have to get
cars. You might have dancers. You doing,
yeah, it's a lot of shit, right? And sometimes I think that the producers don't realize that and I know the producers, they want to get paid. They want to get paid for what they create.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get that. I'm not knocking that or whatever, right? But I think sometimes they don't realize that artists, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't make beats. Yeah. So a lot of them don't make. Some of them been coming out in there like, yo, you see them now. They make beats. They do every fucking thing now, right? A lot of artists, right?
That shit.
Right. So because they don't want to deal with all that shit, right?
Which I understand that. If the producer's like that, like that's his mentality, then they're in the wrong. Like it's supposed to go both ways of scratch each other's back, look out for each other.
Right.
We're both struggling to try to make it. We're both trying to have our shit out there. We're helping each other. Either it's the kind of like we do this for each other for free kind of shit, or we pay each other whatever we have to,
or they could just kind of,
or
I would look at
each other credit.
Right. I would look at it as if I was an artist, I would go to a producer, and I wouldn't even pitch the idea of buying the beats.
No,
I would just pitch the idea of
promotion.
Well, no, not even that. I would just pitch yo, these are your beats. I'm rapping over your beats. It's a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
When you think about it, right? Not including the engineer who deserves a fucking spot in that too.
Yes,
but
if
you just looked at it from producer and rapper, you know what I'm saying? That's a 50-50 split. You made the beats, but I made the raps or whatever. We made the songs. Everybody likes the songs. You know what I'm saying? We should just split this down the middle. You know what I'm saying? That to me is us working together, that producers and rappers.
Definitely.
I understand that there's some people don't want to work directly with a producer like that. I get that. Some producers aren't that fucking great. Yeah. Some producers don't deserve to be charging anybody shit. Some of you niggas beats are just trash. You know what I'm saying?
And some producers only sound good with certain artists.
Exactly.
Or a certain style. Yeah.
So there's way more into just giving a producer $2,000 for a fucking beat.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Especially when you're about to make a shitload more money if it becomes a hit.
Yeah. Only time I'm paying a producer $2,000, paying them a couple G's for a beat is if the producer has a name.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That his name, I'm paying for the fact that more people are going to listen to it because you produced it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That to me, you know what I'm saying? You should pay for a beat from a producer that worked for
that's worth it.
Yeah.
That's worth it.
Yeah. But
but just a random, nah. Just just because there's all as many people there's the game saturated with rappers, just shitload of people just trying to make it. Think how many producers, up and coming producers there is too. It's you're gonna find, diamonds in the rough, people that have the skills to be those big, charging pricey producers, but they may never be discovered. Then there's the ones that are just shitty, and there's a lot of them that are just shitty or just average. And then they feel like they're on the level of those top dogs. It's
I want $750 for this beat.
It's seriously?
The fuck?
Nah. You're not on that level. This beat is subpar, mediocre. I just couldn't afford this. But now you're trying to say I can't? Fuck that.
But this whole thing, they should, the whole thing of them not getting any credit, no, that's That's bullshit.
Yeah, that is
All
bullshit.
producers should get credit for their shit.
Engineers too. I mean, just look at what Tidal does.
Engineers definitely listen.
showing everything.
Engineers are so fucking slept on, man.
Fuck yeah.
That's not glorious work, man.
It's not. Well, some people it is like okay. You remember our boy out in Dallas? I'm not gonna say his name. Because he may not want to be spoken about on here.
I know you're talking about.
He fucks with people. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. That's what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always wonder. I was like, yo, does he get tired of doing this shit? I always wondered that. Yeah, he likes to take the sounds and make it sound better. You know what I'm saying?
He likes to make artists, better than what they came in, like sounding when they first came in. Like they come in and producers, like, you know what? I'm gonna show you something,
right?
And tell me if you like it. And then they put their knowledge of doing this with so many times, different other people saying that they pick up shit from all over. And so all they're doing is all he's doing, and what a lot of them are doing is trying to make good music,
right?
And put out good shit, quality shit, and be a part of it in a sense.
I was on YouTube and I had seen this producer. He was talking, and he was saying how he wasn't gonna sell his track outs anymore. And I don't know if y'all know what track outs is, but I'm pretty sure you probably do. But it's whenever you got the beat, you have all these different sounds in the beat, and then having them all tracked out separately, so an engineer can go and
break it down,
mix it. Like if these are the snares by itself, and he can mix that and mix everything separately, and then mix it in all together so it sounds a certain way. But producers say they're not going to sell the track outs. They just selling the beat however they mixed it. You see what I'm saying? So
it stays the way
Which to me is like, what a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been times where like I've seen, prime example, I did a track that was produced by a producer. I'm trying to say any names, whatever, but, I did a track and I had heard it mixed the way that the producer mixed it for so long. That's how I wrote to it. I always wrote. So I've heard the beat like 1,000 times this way. You see what I'm saying? So we take it to our boy in Dallas.
Yeah.
All right. He hears it. He hears something totally fucking different. Right. That's when I realized that there's an art to engineering. You know what I'm saying? But, that there's a creative side to engineering that people don't know. You see what I'm saying? So he takes it, he hears the beat differently. He turns down certain things.
Differently, yeah.
He turns other things up. And so one of the things he did was he had the snare in there and he added so much fucking reverb to the snare. And I was fucking pissed when I heard it. I was like, bro, why? This doesn't sound good. You know what I'm saying? And he said, bro, just listen to me. Trust me. I'm doing the 80s rock thing with the snare. All right. Just feel what I'm going with. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, nigga, no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not what I want. And he was like, bro, just take the track. Let's do it for a couple days and get back to me. Let's do a couple days and realize that he made the right decision. A better decision to me than the nigga who produced it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, if you're gonna give that's why, like, just as much as the rapper gets their credit or the artist, the producer gets their credit or whatever, the fucking engineer needs to get his credit too.
Fuck yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying? Because the engineer takes things to a whole different level.
Fuck
you know what I'm saying? If you got a good engineer.
That's behind the scenes work that nobody knows about.
Right.
That's what I was saying. Like, a lot of, I think there's a couple things here. I think a lot of producers get tired of people just want stuff for free.
Yeah.
And that goes with like any line. Like, people just get tired of people wanting shit for free.
Right. Yeah.
Like you said, when you have a certain name, you can command a certain amount because you, like, for example, if you were to put out a project and you did a whole project with Metro Boomin, you can guarantee a certain number of listens just off the fact that you're like, hey,
Metro Boomin.
I'm so-and-so and Metro did the whole album.
Yeah.
People are like, all right, bet, I'm going to check for it.
It's a stamp.
Exactly.
You're paying for the brand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's definitely, it's funny. It goes both ways because you can have some things, amazing music. Lyrics might suck or the artist might suck, but you'll get a lot of listens because you're like, people are fucking with the bass, the beat, they feeling it, you know?
Right.
Then you may have some people, amazing artists, just don't have the best beat selection sometimes and their talent gets lost. And they're just kind of so.
That's true.
The so beat selection.
Right.
Yeah. You know, there's some people even that I forget where there was another thing I was listening to, but they were talking about Nas and some of his beat selection.
Yeah, his beat selection hasn't always been the greatest.
And he's renowned as one of the best.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show you, like, it does make a difference, but at the same time, arguing the other point, you see, like, well, the artist is the face of it. Like, people come out to see them and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then, but you turn right back around. It's like, well, yeah, they came to see you because they like the song that I produced. And so you're right though. It's definitely, you got to divvy up the credit, man. And Engineers aren't appreciated enough.
Yeah, they really are.
Songs are not, it's very rare, if ever. So you come in, record one time, done, everybody leaves.
Right.
It don't work like that.
It really don't.
That's
That's why I appreciated Biz's album so much, because that shit was mixed extremely well. And probably one of the better mixed albums this year. You know what I'm saying? At least top 5. You know what I'm saying? They should get a Grammy just for how well that album was mixed. You see what I'm saying? It turns out it was mixed by Ali from TDE. You know what I'm saying? So that says a lot, because, you know, Kendrick shit mixed pretty tight too. TDE shit mixed pretty fucking good too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would expect if you want your shit right.
Oh yeah.
Ali's probably the dude to go to right now. You know what I'm saying? He probably could do anybody's shit. But I feel like the engineers don't get enough credit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. I thought this was an interesting point that was made, because, you know, Cole's one of those artists that he does all his own. He can do beats. This engineer mix master his own shit. He can do it all by himself. But there's some people who feel that he would benefit from kind of going, you know, outsourcing some of this, having someone else getting another different ear.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think J. Cole, that's one of the things that, like, when I heard his last album, right, the reason I didn't give it a 10 or whatever, remember?
Yeah.
I gave it 10. And I was just like, bro, you know, there's just, you know, it's just, he's not really, he's just kind of comfortable in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just kind of there, you know, he's comfortable where he's at. I do think he needs to, like, get some other producers, just to kind of stretch just a little bit, man. Like, cause you do need, like, at the end of the day, like, the game was always supposed to be for moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was listening to, I know I bring up this verse, I've been bringing up this verse a lot, but Kendrick's verse on the Mantra is a very forward, progressing, pushing type of verse. You know what I'm saying? He's doing things that, in that verse, that haven't been done before. He's just pushing his boundaries. J. Cole gotta be that dude. If you're gonna be one of the top guys,
level, then you gotta
like just push and make people try different things, whatever it is. I felt like he's done that in the past. You know what I'm saying? Just like certain songs, whatever, like that, I can't remember the song, but it was on Forest Hills, 2014 Forest Hills Drive. It was one of his singles that he came out with. Just the beat, and like, he was kind of harmonizing on the verses until his last verse where he rapped. I kind of feel like that song was like he was pushing his boundaries a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We do need more of Cole doing shit like that, just to kind of take it to different places. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't, that last album, the last 2 albums, he hasn't done that. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where I'm at. That's why I didn't give him a 10. It's a good album. It's good, but it's like J. Cole good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it needs to be like J. Cole great.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
Yeah. It's an interesting.
Sorry, Dreamville.
It's interesting.
I gave it a 10, so remember that. No, I gave it a 10, so remember that. No.
Add it to the list of places we can't go.
Right. Shit. Now they can't go to Dreamville.
I can.
Wherever the fuck that is.
Yeah, wherever it is. It's in your dreams.
Right. Fayette Nam. Yo, you in Fayette Nam? You know where you at, nigga? Are we ready? Is it
like
time?
Silent Hill to me.
It's time for the motherfucking reviews, nigga.
Reviews?
We only got one review, y'all.
Yeah, review.
We ain't listen to much. This break. We appreciate everybody that's still listening. I don't know if y'all fell off after that week, but if you fell off, you was trash to begin with.
Yeah, we basically took basically like a month off from reviews. So if you stuck with us and you were here for reviews only, appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Your boy, Atlanta, Baby Dread, Baby Bizoy,
Baby Dread.
21 Savage.
21.
Dropped his new album. I am
greater than I was.
Is it?
That's what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he saying greater than though?
Yeah.
He's actually saying I'm greater than?
Yeah, that's what that symbol means.
I know, but like I've never, it's funny because I actually never read greater than. I just look, I always see it as I am is better than I was.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I've done that.
That's how I looked at it. I didn't look at, I know it's greater than in math. Right?
Yeah.
But when I looked at it, I didn't say,
you say better than sometimes
I was.
I was better. I ain't better than I was. Or,
blame the internet for me for thinking that. Your boy 21 Savage. This was a very highly
bin Abraham Joseph.
What's that one more time?
Shaya bin Abraham Joseph.
Man, he gonna beat your ass.
That's the problem.
Shaya bin Abraham Joseph. Yeah, look at this picture right here.
21.
He gonna beat your ass just like that. This was a highly anticipated.
Said like that.
this is a highly anticipated album. 21 Savage was already ahead of the game with Birdbox.
Yeah,
because his cover art has he scratched out his eyes. Yeah, so he was already ready. All right,
he read the book.
Yeah, he read the book. That's what it was.
He read the book.
He blinded himself.
He fucking poked the eyes out.
Okay, I'm gonna just go straight into this. One of my disappointments, I'm going straight into disappointments, is there wasn't a lot of Metro Boomin on here. Yeah. Except for the one song.
There was two, right?
I feel like there was one. No, I think there was only one song.
You sure?
Was there another one? I know number 2 had Metro Boomin. There was other producers on that one too, though.
Oh, so that one, you're not counting that one?
That's the one I'm counting. But yeah, I really wanted more Metro Boomin. That's just off top. I like when 21 Savage.
Also on ASMR.
Oh yeah, you know you're right. Yeah. That one is.
I swear I heard it twice.
Yeah, you're right. I like when 21 Savage normally goes into dark mode.
Yeah.
He gets into like the street life.
Uncut.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And one of the things that I was not looking forward to with 21 Savage was like him becoming a little too mainstream. Not him personally doing it, but like the people accepting him too much. Because then it would automatically make him
mainstream.
He would start to make kind of more mainstream type tracks.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what happened on this one, but I can kind of see it getting ready to happen.
You can
know
see
what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes
like
sense.
the beginning of the end, possibly is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying though, because
this is the Carter 2.
There's certain lyrics
all over again.
Right. There's certain lyrics that if you're gonna be Mr. Big Mainstream, you can't say that.
Yeah, you're right.
So I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. I want to know what y'all think. Let's just talk about the beats first. The beats on this.
Okay.
Even though there wasn't a lot of Metro Boomin, was this
there were some beats that to
notch?
Me, even from the beginning, the first track, it reminded me of old school DJ Paul Juicy J production.
There was definitely a lot of 3-6 feels in here.
On multiple songs, I was like,
that's what I've been
DJ
most
Paul
excited.
Juicy J, and it wasn't them, and I'm like, damn, that feels like DJ Paul Juicy J, almost like the vibe,
right?
Or even the approach he took to rapping on it. It was like, it also was very reminiscent to old 3-6 Mafia. You know, I kind of felt like I was like some of these tracks could have been on some old.
Like that's kind of what Southern niggas. Southern niggas always kind of hit you with that like
Southern hospitality.
They throw that sample in there, that Cadillac sample.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
The old school, the jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit went hard. But then there's other tracks on there that had more of the dark feel of 3-6. Like where I was just like, that just reminds me of 3-6 in their prime when people thought they were just all like they were devil worshippers and shit. And it's like, nah, it's like they just
yo, that's really
some dark
that shit. That devil worshipping shit.
That's what a lot of people thought. It's just 3-6 is all the name alone.
If you look close, there's 3-6s in his hat right there.
I can see it.
You can see it, right? I can see it right there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've been looking forward to hearing Riffa's take on this album. Because, you know, so actually let me touch on the beats real quick. Similar to you, I was hoping like, man, I would love to get a bunch of Metro and 21 on here again.
Right.
And I know they can't do that for every project.
I wish they could.
I was very, very much looking forward to Riffa's take this because I'm like, oh, we got some Project Pat sprinkled in here.
Yeah, well, it was Schoolboy Q.
I knew he'd be very happy about that.
I was gonna get to these features,
but I do think that these were beats fitting for 21, his style of rap, style of his music. Not quite as much as I like all those Metro ones, but again, I wouldn't say awful though. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're definitely not trash.
It's not on the same level though.
It's a different vibe for 21
yes.
throughout a lot of this album. Even the Out for the Night song, before the deluxe version came, with Travis Scott. You know, like hearing the guitar or whatever, like I kind of was like, yeah, this kind of feels like a 21 Savage song, a beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I said they all felt like him.
Yeah.
It's just but.
They were just a little different. But I mean, the beats were pretty solid. They weren't bad. I do like ASMR though.
Let's talk about this
shit
song.
hard.
Let's talk about ASMR for sure.
Of course, Good Day.
I like Break the Law.
That's my favorite one on the album.
I
Good-
really
Good Day.
wasn't feeling ass and titties. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't feeling how they portrayed it, how they did it. Like, I heard it and I was saying, shout out to 3 Mafia,
right?
kind of, but I was like, but not done the way it should have been.
Yeah, that
I
could
felt
have
the same
executed
way.
way better. I like Gunsmoke too.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Gunsmoke. That's the kind of 21 Savage I like.
I ain't feeling all my friends. But Post Malone.
I skip that one every fucking time.
Yes, thank you.
Every single
Thank
fucking
you.
time, bro.
Immediately,
I
I
skip that
was like,
fucking song.
I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
What about
I'd rather go to a Good Day.
What about Ball Without You?
That's actually kind of a high song. And only because 21 Savage isn't like lovey-dovey 21 Savage.
So man, Goons have feelings too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was just kind of like, all right, I feel where you coming from, bro.
He felt like he had to put one of those in there for the lady, kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of real too, though, because it was like, yo, I feel you, man.
No, it was.
No, it's just you're like,
Let the pain out, bro.
I get it. I see where you're coming from.
And I like
like,
the
she's
production
trash,
on
bro.
there.
I was like, that
I
make
the
me
beat.
upset
So
too.
the beat was
The
dope.
beat was dope. Yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah.
That pissed me off too. 21, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel you.
I feel like relatable as fuck, nigga. I do like 1.5.
Yeah.
It's a very catchy song. That was pretty hot.
4L.
Now 4L as a posse cut.
Yeah.
What you think about? Well, let me hear what you say, because you come from the era of posse cuts. I don't know if Black Tie really know the posse cut era.
Y'all put me on game off camera one time.
With DSR?
One of our history lessons.
I always enjoy it when everyone steps up to the plate, you know, and kind of and keeps it going, like the track, the feel, the vibe of the track,
Right.
You know, not necessarily on same level as like wordplay as the last one before them and then the one behind them is going to, you know, it doesn't have to be that similar where everyone's on that same page, but
Right.
it just has to have the vibe. The vibe of the track has to be the same, pretty much. You can't like change the vibe of the track with just a whole different type of feel verse, unless the beat changes. On posse songs, that happens too, where a different artist comes on and then the beat will change for them. That I'll get, but if it's the same shit and the beat went hard too, I'm for it.
No, it did.
So
I skipped it the first like couple times, and then I started like listening to it, and I was like, no, this actually kind of good.
yeah, I like it. To me, it had like a Wild West feel.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Red Dead Redemption was about to come out blazing and shit.
Well, you know what though? Like
Regulators.
I appreciate it because it kind of gave me like an old school feel. Like,
Yeah,
you know, but before, you know, a rapper, he would get hot, he get popping, he put out something, you know, does some big shit, and then you hear the posse cut on the album.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
those
then
days.
the next album was the posse cut, the posse album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Where your squad is all like just the group album.
yeah,
like, pretty much.
it
Label
may
album.
or may not be good.
Yeah, it may not. There's always that chance.
It's always it was like a good 30% chance
Yeah.
that it would be good.
Yeah.
The other 70% chance it'd probably be kind of trash.
You're like,
But every so often you'll get some gems. You'll be like, oh yo, he got a fire group. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But then everybody tries to go solo after that, and it just doesn't.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't always work for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe one that the standout might get it
Right.
if someone just is discovered by being in that group.
2 Chainz rocked it.
That's what I'm saying. The standout might, you know, but not everyone shines. Not everyone gets it.
DTP had a nice run.
They did have a good run because their people were popping for a little while.
I-20 was killing it. He
Yeah.
was kind of respected lyrically.
Young Dro was, oh no, was he? No, he was.
No,
that's different. That's different.
It's all these Atlanta niggas
yeah,
look the
That's
same.
Grand Hustle.
That is Grand
Grand
Hustle.
Hustle
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
yeah.
that's Grand Hustle.
Yeah. No, Young Dro didn't even come out. Young Dro didn't even come out on Grand Hustle when they did their shit.
yeah,
No,
when
he
they
came
did
out like
Squad.
after.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Prophet Posse songs because that's 3-6. They're like the Prophet Posse song or the Hypnotized Camp Posse.
So-
That's how they did that shit.
So you think 4L is gonna be the next big thing off that one track?
it could be like they could catch some traction off of that if 21 has his keeps going the way he's going, they might pop off. I mean, hell, you remember Pastor Troy with his homeboy DSGB?
Oh yeah, DSG, Down South Georgia boys.
That shit wasn't that bad. Like
It's all right.
it was a pretty good album. It's kind of like how you said, there's a percentage of it, that was good.
Yeah, there's some of it where it's just like,
it's like, all right, you didn't need this one. You didn't need this person.
The Posse albums don't always work, but sometimes they do. Like the Lunatics.
3-6 Mafia's Posse albums have always worked. The Hypnotized Camp Posse or Choices.
Right.
The Choices albums, they always pretty much were like Posse albums because it's like everyone in their label. Always went hard. 3-6 was like wrote the blueprint for like posses and shit because they killed it. They fucking had great posse songs.
Talking about the Posse cuts?
Yeah, their posse cuts and then their posse albums.
Before No Limit?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, they were doing it. They were doing it in the
I'm a No Limit Soldier with like 20 niggas on there.
Oh, that shit went hard too. It definitely did.
We're gonna have to do a whole fucking podcast.
Posse podcast.
The Posse. Remember that movie Posse?
Yeah.
We gotta do. Anyways, no, shout out to 4L. I kind of want to see where that's gonna go. To be totally honest with you.
Yeah, me too.
Now let's talk about
featured.
Let's talk about some of these features. Okay, he starts the album off with J. Cole. My question to y'all: how do y'all feel about people starting their albums off with a big feature like that as their intro tracks?
It's not my preference.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, especially now when so much can get lost in who your features are, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
I mean, and I can also just argue the other side. See how you might be like, oh, I'm starting off with a bang, like track 1, me and so and so. But at the same time, if the rest of your album isn't as strong, you got to be careful.
That's why
you got to be careful.
You should have saved that.
Niggas hear that number 2 and they're like, yo, this album gonna be trash.
Yeah. It's like they should have saved that first track for the mid.
Yeah. But at the same time, though, especially now we've had a lot more artists when we see the track listing on the streaming service not listing the features.
Yeah,
you might listen back. Oh man, who else is on here?
Yep.
Right.
So it's an interesting approach.
That's exactly what I said when I first heard and I saw that there weren't any names. Immediately, I was like, now I want to know on every track. Immediately, I'm going to hit the button to see like all the features or whoever's on there with them, if there is, who produced it. All that.
See, listen, on Tidal, you have the credits.
Yeah, so it
so
does
on
show
Apple Music, they may not show you, but I can easily just go because what I'm doing is I'm playing a song, I go to the credits, and I'm looking up to see who produced it, and then at the bottom it's like featured artist, and it shows me who's on the.
So would you do that on the first listen though? You go to look anyway. You just wait.
Yeah, I do. I'm listening, I'm listening to a song. I'm like, okay, this whole bangs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I used to be when I used to listen. Like I said with the booklets.
Yeah,
you know,
you'd already know.
I'd pick it up. I'm listening to the song. I open up the booklet. Like, yo, who produced this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Just Blaze. Okay.
Oh shit, he's featured.
Yeah,
on here?
that's how I got like. That's how our era got so like we knew who we knew who all the producers were.
Yeah, producers.
We started to know who makes what type of song.
Beats by the Pound.
KLC for Beats by the Pound. Right. I always want and that's why I was looking for Metro Boomin. I was like, yo, I need to know. Like if the song goes in, I'm like, this don't sound like a Metro Boomin song. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
But at least you were listening before you started looking. You didn't
I listened before I looked.
Going down list by track by track.
That's what I wasn't expecting J. Cole. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I did hear people say, oh shit, J. Cole is on the 21 Savage. I seen people on Twitter saying that when the album came out. So I knew he was on the album. I just didn't know when he was going to come. I didn't know he was going to be on the intro.
Immediately.
Yeah.
See, I prefer an intro to be an intro. It's your project. Give us a piece of you. Let us know what we're about to hear as a whole from you. You know, like, yeah, the whole feature thing is cool. I don't mind it, but I don't prefer like Todd was saying. It's like I don't want that.
You know, Southern niggas love doing that.
Yeah, they do.
That's a Southern thing.
Yeah.
Where they'll put like a big feature on the intro.
Track
the intro, yeah.
Yeah, on track
and if it ain't a feature on track 1, and it's literally just like a wasted instrumental that goes hard as fuck.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
They do that too.
Why didn't you rap on
like
that?
Big Boy on
fucking was it
Speaker Box?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That intro was so fire, dog. That beat is so fucking nasty.
To this day, I would tell someone if you want to test out your sound system.
Oh fuck yeah!
Go ahead and hit that. God damn it! If you want to test it out, your first thing, do some classical music. Classical music will give you a good view of how your sound system is. Then go to that Speaker Box first track.
Yeah.
It hits hard.
Speaker Box. No, but like Lil Flip did it on his double disc.
Yep.
Remember, I came to bring the pain, nigga. That shit went hard too.
Fuck yeah, it did.
But I don't like when I remember looking at it like, yo, why you gotta put some features? Because it was featuring like Ludacris and
it had like
2 Chainz and Titty Boy or something.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. It was when he was Titty Boy still.
He was still Titty Boy.
Yeah, he's still Titty Boy. Yeah, just like the 2 Chainz. But yeah, no, I wasn't. I don't really like when they put big features on the intro.
Yeah.
But,
it's your project.
Yeah. Now this Break the Law track, I do like
love that song.
Yeah, the bass line on the second part of this song is the bass line that I hadn't. This niggas always do like a different Metro Boomin. Like if you let him, like he'll give you a bass line you ain't never heard before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, how many bass lines are there, nigga? How do you do this?
You got to pay Metro.
Yeah, you got to pay Metro. You got to pay him for that bass line.
It's that he created it.
ASMR is another one of my favorite tracks on the album. One of it is because he kind of said something about. He said he's getting money. He said everything's kosher, getting money like you're Jewish. All right, and a lot of Jewish people were upset. Did you hear about this?
I didn't know they got upset.
LeBron was involved in everything.
Yeah, LeBron. I guess he was like doing like a video where he's playing. He
was doing what he always does.
The LeBron.
He's chilling in the car, listening to exactly. Exactly. He's doing his normal, his normal thing. Listening to the music, the shit that just dropped.
Yeah.
With the lyrics are playing in that part, and then people were like, "Oh."
So then everybody's anti-Semitic because, you know, this is like it's a stereotype that Jewish people have all the money or whatever, which is dangerous and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Meek Mill, he actually said something about this. He was just like, he kind of made a point that
I got it right here if you want to read it.
Oh yeah, if you got it, yeah.
So the lyric was, "We've been getting that Jewish money, everything is kosher." And again, people came with 21, came with LeBron for having that in the video. Meek Mill even said, and then I think it was in a reply to someone else, but he said, "Jews have always owned everything in our culture, from record labels, our favorite teams, our neighborhoods, our clothing. It's always been a compliment to say we were getting money like them from knowing the history of them overcoming hatred."
Right.
And
that's a very good point. It has always been a compliment.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, like
I'm 21's tweet here as well.
It's never been used as disrespect. But at the same time, though, there are people that are like greedy Jewish.
Yeah.
Greedy, money, hungry Jewish. You know what I'm trying to say? So I can see how somebody, you know, but like in the hip hop community, it's never been like a disrespect.
It was 21. His apology, he said, "The Jewish people I know are very wise with their money, so that's why I said we've been getting Jewish money. I never thought anyone would take offense. I'm sorry if I offended everybody. Never my intention. I love all people." And now that was from 21.
Now, listen, here's the thing.
He don't love Bone Thugs-n-Harmony.
Well, okay, here's the thing that's fucked up though, because some black women have got upset about this shit and said, "You mean to tell me y'all motherfuckers been calling women bitches for this long, and we can't get no apologies, but these motherfuckers can get apologies?" And I was like, she got a fucking good point. She got a good fucking point.
That's a fucking point.
You know what I'm saying? Like, rap has been so disrespectful, but when it comes to that shit, bro, people be getting fucking shook.
Yeah, apologetic quick.
That's why this is why
it's kind of like what Meek said. There's
that's
a lot
what I'm
of
saying.
Power and control.
Exactly. All right, this is gonna turn into some other shit. Let's get back.
We might not want to tread in these waters. We might not want to tread in these waters.
Right. You know. Let's fall back. Abort.
Get back to shore.
All right, backing up. Same. Keep it with the same song.
Hey, we just got shook.
Yeah, you shook. Big you shook.
All right, no. I don't want to go into no conversation that's going for somebody. So I'm gonna just fall the fuck back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We got some more 21 whisper flow on this song.
Oh, ASMR. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, we did. Which I appreciated.
I did too.
Oh no, which I get this on. Which y'all rate this album, man?
Real quick.
We didn't talk about the Travis Scott song.
Okay, 2 things then. So yeah, we had part 1. Then he told us we were going to get a Travis feature, and
which I was like,
it on the Breakfast Club.
He was talking on the Breakfast Club like, he was, "Yo, it's some other shit. It ain't like nothing else."
He made it sound like it was going to be the best thing that ever happened.
The most epic.
Well, I was like, what could he possibly be doing? So I'm thinking, you know what I was thinking? I was like, oh shit, this is the new sicko mode.
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking in my head, right? It's gonna be it's gonna be next sicko mode. And then I hear it's out for the night and I'm like, what the fuck? He just rapped on this? And then the beat switches and I'm like, oh, okay, it's something completely different, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't as
he still hyped it up too much.
Yeah.
Because he made it sound like it was out to be. I was like, oh, we about to get another sicko mode.
Yeah, he should
I was
just
so
left it
happy.
alone.
But I mean, it was cool. But I was like, I don't know. I guess I set my bar so high
That
after
was the
that
problem.
Breakfast Club interview.
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Same thing happened with me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, another sicko mode. It's about to be lit. That's all I kept thinking, man.
Yeah.
Then
Nah.
struck out.
Fell flat. But it's still, I mean, it was good, but it's just
It's a
kind of.
good track, but it's
Yeah.
definitely not no sicko mode.
Yeah, definitely not no sicko mode.
Man, if
Not at all.
before we get to the ratings real quick, if Ken, I want to talk about a couple of these lyrics. There was
we didn't get to talk about the lyrics.
one song on Monster. I felt like he put this line in there.
Oh, I forgot about
specifically
Monster.
For you.
Yeah, Monster's good.
This line was specifically for you.
What was the line?
He said, they put me in the jungle with bears and tigers. I came out fly.
You see what I'm saying? Real niggas know. Listen, hey, we war babies too.
I over here looking like Bizzy Bone throwing up
I'm just saying.
shit.
7, nigga. I don't know if he was throwing up. 7, nigga.
Now
I'm about to get my ass whooped,
Now
dude.
you throwing up in Doctor Strange.
I know, right? I'm gonna get my ass whooped. No, but that was a good song too, though. With Childish Gambino.
Yeah, it was.
Which I had actually was reading that they have more music together. A lot more music.
That's good.
Interesting.
Yeah. They got
I'm
a lot
okay
more
with
music.
that, but interesting. Interesting. Break the Law had a couple lines I thought were funny. Actually not funny. Some of them where I'm like, that's so 21. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. There's,
One
I
of
didn't
my
write down any of
favorites.
these lines. I meant to write these down too. I'm
No,
sorry, y'all.
some of these I'm listening. I'm just like, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, this is just, it's just 21.
Yeah, there was a couple that I was supposed to write down.
There, Break the Law. He said, me and my hood got married and my wedding ring was a machete. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All the same song.
Definitely
when he said,
21.
fuck 40 acres and a mule, we got 50 racks and a new cig. Again, okay. All right, 21. You the man. All right. Now, what I talked to you about, I mentioned this one to you before. This one had me weak when it said, I think this was on 1.5. I'll look and see the song exactly. But he said, I slept on my back so I didn't have to cuddle.
Yo, that's a wild ass line.
Yeah.
That is
Okay,
hilarious to me.
that's a good quality 21 Savage line.
That's
I slept on my back so I don't have to cuddle.
Yep.
Again, that's the only way I can describe these lines.
Respect,
He's
G.
21.
Respect.
Yeah, it was on 1.5. It was on there.
Respect, my nigga.
Speak for all men. No,
And then he had two on 4L that really kept me just dying. One, he said, I want you to suck me like you sucking your thumb.
Yes.
I said 21, my man. And then the other one, hit from the back knee, Geico. I said, okay.
Need insurance.
This motherfucking bars, nigga.
Exactly.
Yo, let me tell you something. He painted a picture in your mind. That's bars, nigga.
It's funny. And I'm like, 21. All right, man.
Yeah, 21.
Give me some good 21 lyrics.
21, yeah.
Nobody, who else give me these lyrics?
Well, DMX is back, so maybe we'll get some.
Yeah, 21. 21's, he's hilarious. What y'all giving him on a scale of 1 to 10?
I gotta hear Riffa. I've been anticipating this for a week.
For a week?
After that last 21, because you remember, for the trillions backing up here.
No, I listened to it.
Back when I was listening to the Truth Be Told podcast, I was shocked and in disbelief when Riffa gave 21 his last review rating. Yeah. Shocked, couldn't believe it.
Nigga, I was shocked.
Said there's no way. So I was excited.
You gave the same thing though.
I was very excited.
But I was shocked at you.
It wasn't as exciting or crazy for him to do that as it was for
I
you.
have to tell you, I think all of that was impartial because he used my name. No, so I had to rate my name high.
It's a 10.
Just like my feeling right now. No, but really though, it's not as good as the last one. It is because it's different. It's not that completely raw 21 Savage. We got it in there though.
Yeah.
But there was some that is like almost like you said, where it's like feels like the beginning of being
like a transition.
Yeah, the transition stage, but he's one of them artists I didn't want that to ever happen to.
I never wanted this nigga to not be raw. You know what I'm saying? I need dark and raw.
Yeah. Now I feel like we're gonna get edited. Somewhat.
I mean, this man apologized.
UU was worried.
He's
UU
never
was
come out and apologized about any of the shit he's ever said.
I remember how worried you were when he was at the slut walk and all that.
Bro, I was that's what I'm saying.
He came out, he said he was drinking water and taking vitamins and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, no, nigga, no.
You were worried.
We don't need healthy 21 Savage. I was sick of mine. See, I told you I would be one of those fucking dudes on Birdbox that'd be like, look, see, look at it. That's me, dog.
I would have gave it an 8, but I'm gonna give it an 8.5 because Project Pato is on there.
That Project Pat verse was nasty.
Yeah,
too.
it was. So with that, I'm gonna give it 8.5. It doesn't live up to the Issa album.
It definitely doesn't.
But it's still, to me, he still gave me some rawness in there. It's just, I'm a little sad to see it kind of start fading a little, it feels like.
Yeah, I had to give it a 7.5 for the same exact reasons. I do like some of his obscure features.
Yeah.
Like Project Pat just popping up.
Yeah.
Cause even though I had looked at the feature, I didn't see his name and he kind of just popped up.
You just saw Schoolboy Q and you're like, okay, Schoolboy. And then you're all of a sudden like, what the fuck? That's Project
Well,
Pat.
the song, you know what, man? You know what? Let me go ahead. I'm bumped it up to 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. Yeah. But
mid bump up.
Yeah, mid bump up.
like
Yeah, because I remember that song. I'm just like, yo, that song was actually pretty fire. And I thought about a couple other songs.
Schoolboy killed that shit too.
No, yeah, no. That was fire.
Did you give this album a 10?
Yeah.
No, I gave it a 9.
You gave it a 9? Did we? What did I give it?
I think you gave it a 9 too.
A 9 also okay. Yeah, we didn't.
I think you gave it a 9.5.
No, we didn't give. Yeah, we didn't give it.
You gave it a 9.5.
Yeah.
That's the fuck you gave it a 9.5.
Yeah, and you're like, what didn't you give it the complete? And I was like, 'cause you stole my name. Which I think that's what I said. Actually, I don't remember, but
that's not a good reason to not give somebody a 10. But
yeah, it is a good reason.
This is
my
why.
name.
This is why this
I didn't get no
podcast is
credit.
this podcast.
And just like producers and engineers want their cut, I want my cut too.
Yeah, I give it 8, man. It was fun. It also made me appreciate Project Pat's affinity for trying something new with his rhymes every single time that he rhymes.
He does the drag out, like how he does the like
right.
he'll do shit like that.
But he'll do something different with his flow each time.
Definitely every time, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just something just a little different.
Where some artists do that every once in a while, maybe once in their career, where they come out with a track that like Juvenile with, and you're going, those artists will do that every once in a while. Project Pat has done it throughout his career.
Yeah, it's like
every track will be different.
It's like when a singer comes up with a new melody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he just comes up with just a little tweak to a flow. So shouts out to Project Pat, shouts out to 21
Innovation.
Savage.
So you had it at 8.5, you said 8?
8, yeah. 8's my final answer.
So you give the mid review bump up to 8. I think I have them at I thought it was a decent project from him.
Look at this shit, something low.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna give him a 7.5.
Okay, all right. I thought you were gonna be like 4.
No, I didn't dislike it.
Don't disrespect 21.
No, I didn't dislike it. Again, I really like Break the Law. So like that alone is pulling so much weight. But no, he did some of the cool things on there. Gave us some of those 21 lyrics I was just quoting. So I'm cool with the 7.
There's more 21 lyrics on there. Trust me.
Oh, there is.
There's way more. There's some.
I'm upset I didn't write some of this shit down.
Yeah, I was supposed to write some of these. I'm sorry. Yeah, we were supposed to write some of these shits down so you can hear these crazy 21.
Next year we'll do you better.
Yeah.
Or this year, because it's a drop this year.
If 21 isn't like with Taylor Swift or some shit like that. I don't want to see 21 do any fucking thing pop.
And if he offends any of them, like if he says something in offense Taylor Swift, I don't want him to apologize.
I don't want nobody. He apologized.
You guys gotta be prepared for this 21 and Post Malone to be a thing.
Oh my God! Don't tell me that.
Because you remember how big Rockstar was.
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason this happened on this one because it was kind of like a
paying back.
Yeah. You know they
might make that a single, and if that pops too, that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
Fucking God.
Just saying, it's
disgusting.
That'll be another move in the wrong direction.
I mean, he got to listen. I listen. I know that these people put these artists on here for streams and shit like that.
Yeah, for money.
He probably really don't even fuck with Post Malone like that. But I mean, there's money.
There's money to be made when you feature someone who's popping.
Who was that? Kodak was talking about. He was talking about one of these artists. He was like, I don't fuck with them. And they was like, well, you got them on your song. He's like, I just put them on there for streams.
Yeah. That's an honest ass answer.
It's a very honest ass answer. They know that shit. It don't matter. It's a business. Like they don't give a fuck. Oh, okay, cool. That's $140,000 for the verse.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They do the verse. They don't give a fuck. They might not be cool. It's just, let's get this money.
Saying the other artists might not fuck with him, but I'm just trying to get my streams.
Exactly.
Or I'm trying to get diversify my crowd.
Get some of his fans or some shit. Yeah, exactly.
That's all it comes down to. Business is business. We are at the end of the podcast, man.
Where we are going to.
This one ran 240.
No, what?
Yeah, 240.
Oh hell!
How did that happen? Right?
Should I just leave that off?
Oh no, you should go ahead and say that, man.
Yeah,
you should
I
go
was
ahead
just
and say that.
well, this last year that we've had has been pretty. We've had a lot of losses in the culture. People affiliated and everything. I mean,
Yeah, we definitely lost a lot of people.
we lost Craig Mack,
R.P. Craig Mack,
Vern Troyer,
Yeah,
XXX Tentacion,
yep.
Joe Jackson, Aretha Franklin,
Yep.
Mac Miller, Stan Lee, Kim Porter.
Yeah.
And there's other people we lost as well.
Yeah.
But I think we touched on these artists or these people at some point when it happened. We talked about it. So
RIP to all those that were lost in
Everyone.
2018. Welcome to 2019, y'all. We appreciate everybody that listened.
and I don't want to hear new me, new year, new me.
Y'all got any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I do got one. I ain't telling you though.
Damn, it's good. It's good.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's yours. Yeah. I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying?
I'll probably tell you after the cameras are up.
Right. It's like, yo, I'm going to do this. Nah, I don't want to know that shit no more. Also too, man, for everybody that's listening to this episode, man, I'm definitely going to get us ramped up into 2019. Definitely going to be trying some new things. Y'all going to see some new things on Instagram and all that shit that I'm doing. We're going to take it to new heights, man. So make sure you subscribe on trillmac.com/YouTube. Yeah.
Let's say for one thing, get better at this craft that we're doing.
Yeah,
that's one thing one New Year's resolution that I'm going to share.
Yeah.
Like to get better at this craft and to get better for y'all, with like more in-depth reviews and everything. And as well, I'm going to just tell you what it was. I don't care if it's on camera or not.
Damn, okay, it's getting real. Exclusive. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And all of a sudden y'all going to be like, oh, that's it. Like, hey, I'm going to be better than my girl. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Hey, turn this fucking camera
wait, what
off.
did he say?
I'm going to be better to my girl.
Okay,
I'm going to step up my
I
game.
misheard him, and I was like, "Whoa, you wilding on camera!"
what do you
I thought he
think?
said better than my girl. I was like,
Oh,
"Yo,
shit.
what are you doing?"
Better than your girl.
That's the next 21 Savage album.
I'm better than my girl.
I am greater than my girl. No,
I'm better than Amber.
no, but yeah,
Yeah.
you got to put something like that. I'm trying to be better.
Yeah.
Be a better person, better human being.
I don't like my chick.
Yeah, you do.
Shouts out to all the trillionaires out there. We appreciate y'all that's been supporting us too. So, episode 146 in the bag.
Yes.
Happy New Year's to everybody.
Stay lit.
Stay lit. And we're going to be up out this thing. No, saying.
No, talking about.
Deuces.
Smoke something, bitch, or fight go with that.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.